Asempa Sports, the ultimate sports show. And no, and I'm gonna tune in the tune. Tukwa Gurushi, Okanshi, Kaneshi, Teshi, Makoda Akuma, Dansoma, Akuma, Akutema, Bebia. Super,
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Papa Myxtro, award winner.
Kweku Willison, emotional intelligence.
I wanted to take the opportunity to congratulate you since Monday, but I've not been able to come through.
Kafra.
So you were nominated and you never advertised it for a single second.
Debbie Mamosukra. Debbie Mamosukra. I said, no.
And yet, the full advertising, so the next one you mentioned. Also, oh, yeah, Papa, wanna be out to be away. I don't know.
Asempa FM.
You have polished this, friend saying, sports sector now, one what polish, and also, who did some kind of finesse be up again, no. Interviews, also pungent questions. Now, sir. Why are they only award no ultimate sports show? And the Tony the uncle you.
Say Tony
too much assassin. Find the copper.
Sarakatema mami eka Maria Keposo Tayana.
Elizato.
Whosoever beats the drums of war must prepare to dance for the warrior. When the rhythm of any music changes, the dancers must change their dance steps. Champion Myxtro and Penny Forcing and what part of the one on Sunday Diakokraje. Ope one of the greatest sports presenters in this country.
The ultimate sports show.
Sports news I won't take that. What things without fear or favor, comprehensive analysis. Which is in classic for money taxi drivers. Which is a house of funny street dress. Champion Myxtro.
Yo, Myxtro, best pedal, the multimedia, especially Asempa. Into the dear Madrid, one of my boy, maybe it's in the Samurai boy. And obviously,
the ultimate sports show.
But this is my farm of feeding, so I'm in Damat. Mr. Baby, Asempa media mileage in the publicity.
Asempa
FM. The BLB Asempa BT of Ghana. In Timoka one, you that the public public image, very good public image. Here the massive baby.
Nyamisha baby.
Coach in the band, so mana.
Christopher Nimba. Honorable Yebedasia no paper. Na obi becomes a honorable qualification there. Normal usual food wife the man one farmer or man special food. And right there qualification by Udi.
Unfortunately, man could do few team and did equal.
Two dasa,
Medasa.
Honorable. So why you just went for what dasa?
Medasa.
Oh,
me was student mattress Medaso.
Mattress there mummy no monko so now any muye ni den
why I didn't mattress nipa me no nko so
okay ba kuda from na ba kuda so na mbeko so na sorry na me say bia montim student mattress so
why would that student mattress so
I honorable me obi a me da so but me yemienu dia am nko so na me pia ba ko to from do ntina me ka so monko so no
and the we obi a would that bench so the bench, then mattress about three times a bench, and okay for more than one person.
Honorable, Mumianum Corso. Na se bibi kosi na dia ni je mu ya so be ya ya dem beto form
na obede na what of form na student mattress na eda form
ntu nto form
obede na what of form
okay Matthias here any honorable nyame nka ho pa na
what do you think
when he was really there ni je abedi e bia abedi di form tinka student mattress nyame ba ne bia ni je bia mistakenly yabeti ase wo ye nioma e bia no ankoto form tina na ha me sha nka bia nka unya
baby me how
okay ti bibia ye kama dia ne then Ghana share one pay dem say one penana obeje unya 2
Asempa FM ultimate sports.
Ano ba no be ya beda se nyame enka ho na adwumapa ene adwumade a ode som Ghana no nyame nhwe so na unsiri anye kese pa yeda se ano pay say ye frɛ oje yeso say the headquarters of Ghana Sports and in the T4 so entonka. We wish you all the best. BBI nobody come.
Thank you.
George Efie, former vice president of the FE. The ABC say winning football mo, we experience a progress of work for normalization committee. Obviously, omo they are on track and assessing the city amount.
No comment.
From time omo share adwuma se ebepem na aka mre kakrai na omo de adwuma dia ba wiye no. Wo George Efie saying na normalization no.
No comment.
And the first time when you had the opportunity, yanhwe adwuma omaye say eboa football people and as I feel say adwuma enyan so many.
No comment.
George, the away the as a who be now bow, a be a doctor now no, and as a fear of victimization, it ultimate children.
When we're Japanese team, a barracks boy, Zongo boy, I was not there.
And then mama opportunity, young boy, say now who normalization, Edmano.
No comment.
Kofo capabilities all on that committee. And who is saying?
No comment.
Competition I ever organize it. Who Balua Abba. Yeah, back and forth. Some and they to me organize it. I'm mad. I said last week. Yeah. Are you telling me, say, George, do your opinion on something away now? Is that what you're telling us?
Okay. No comment.
The ultimate sports show. In the name of Jesus.
The ultimate sports show. No qualify, no quick, Monka into Muhokeke. Obiara is Asempa. Sanse. As the person will be sure be through no betting while correcting. Susano Biara Idia near Mibama Basso.
Ladies and gentlemen.
we do our pay so yatrase live was Asempa 94.7 yasin konya on the Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. Yeah, bro, and now so yeah, Bob Primo, yeah, the Asia now so what do I do? Chibi Brinano, the Abba and pay live on radio, live on Asempa 94.7, the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Aha, and a Ghana Kasa, aha, na Ghana tie, and Chinwashubia, any H. Something here live, well, Asida 105.9, and the western part of Ghana. And the pay of Takrade, Ofa Bogoso, Ofa Bebiani, Ofa Takwa Buramo, Asankre Guabebia, Enipa Atamudi, and I'm saying, and Yabawoso Takrade, Yabawoso, the western part of Ghana, as far as a Yagudium Semno, a concern, and Komano, any Yay, Nanso, Edia, Yania, Nawasiaka, and what the headquarters of Ghana Sports. In Tano Pensu, Yasinkunya, na Mami Semi say, what poem at saying, what poem at saying, maybe say Chiriam Pom Basayadom Nadaruma, I don't pay baby, I what him in can't, what him in BBI, come pa. A very good morning to you. Yeah, that's it. I said, Tony Brenginano, keep the faith and trust in us, a ba a good Musama. Yeah, the reference point, the headquarters of Ghana Sports. And I'm saying, ha, and a Ghana Casa, a Hana Ganeti, in Chinwashubia, in Anope. So, yeah, Brenna, so it is our time, it is our duty, it is our responsibility. Say, ya some pa, a good year council, Abra, seeing Kumna, ya did you do crojing, Anope, Yadi Asia, and we are see a fana baby. Now, also, wait me, Ajibre, Eti, now, what do I drink? Every pum, now, also, me, Atunka. Today, Tuesday, the 27th day of January. The year 2026, the year of our Lord. And I don't pay Yatra say, larger in supremacy. And then so the Yadinina Eddie Asia as a Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. And Yatna Swam. Yede ehonsem ba production team no obia I set and present obia ewo hanamo Dennis Asamo Alatula the senior presenter tenase anopaintant mo ko akrata egunani manager se edoso pa sanso na nana ko akumensa Ken Kaninja enso atena mensani faso ewo ha wono so ebeboa na yede nkomoni nyina no ediaba Evans Kwabena Sapon the Cardinal the betting Cardinal wono enso anopai ewa ha Joel wa ha Abednego the Dotman ewa ha no Eric Siedubuedi and afi other wonderful members of our team obia present anopai a omo eboa na yede nkomo no so ede aba Samuel Kwadadi Irenchi na the sports director bakope or double as the programs director wo hwe na afi bibia so etimi akoye anopai ya tenase no wono a the direction ni na mai okase yemo a yebo okase yentwentwen so a na no so yetimi atwentwen so na bibia aye kama pa enti anopai de ye nantese eyeboko agudie monsam and anopai ye de free the headquarters of Ghana Sports anopai na ye de share me de obin kwaku Andy Ghana's Myxtro your supremo and a partner larger in supremacy ye de enen komoni nyina no edi eba eniti na wakai na wachene so na yetimi abonkomo na bibia aye kama pa but na de enkomo wo ho pa enkomo wo ho pa enya sem kuma kra ye de sale just nyina eba remember Emra in that game Everton and Leeds boy no etipenko na sa game no etimi ewie ye Everton ka Tony bro nanka onya 3 maximum point no Barry enya the equalizer de ma Everton ebu nkomo nyina no ye de eba enye Everton de no kwa Enra Verona tenafie ema Udinese bebo no miensa ma ne timu eye baako eno so etofom ana fe Gerona ene hetefi game no 1-1 ene no so etimi ewie ya enye asenkuma ada interesting games bebre na no etimi etoda ene pandit na sidada yebedoma sukopa na yede the latest wa manone no de abro sanso oba Germany ene games mienu yade abetumi atoja eno so honsem yade a edaha yede honsem bebrina no eba in the Australian Open the quarter finals ye remu dada say ne sitie e man of fem say ne sitie e mema na fem latest ni nyina any super latest ni nyina no ya bone beda anopai ya de ehun sem nyina no de eba former FIFA president Sepp Blatter de nkomo eba said de nkofo ye de ebe yanka World Cup no yentwentwen so ebe yanka World Cup no countries ni bebre enko benkrom na nka nyintum se 2026 World Cup no enam se US GC ni na so nti enya de ya yebekọ ne yakotena ne yem boycott na yempe eye baby fufuro matimi makame bia eniwo nti Sepp Blatter de nkomo de abana pandit no bebre support no ebi nso ejese World Cup ye de we ahwe anya de a ebeyi ehun nkomo any latest ebenyina development no ni nyina no yabone beda ano pe yetina so na yetimi adoso mu awura yie na yetimi adi nkomo pa na bibia so atimi akoye eno eye kakra ye de be free amanone na ye de aba na yedi mu nkomo na yewura mu pa wodi se na ano na ye officiating nkomo ene da ye mbama we so last week na eye referee Julian Nuno referee Thomas Nuno eye referee na kalabo bia kika ka bi efa officiating na ye betimi asisu people say in the match day 20 of the Ghana Premier League there referees no morimbono kosoro kakra even though you na pocket of issues na no so before there but eye dia ya human institution eye dia say in there ebetimi abam kakra but baby bebre na no adanse na akọ Crojen ese omumma omuhumre so a na omu performance no eya de a eso enipa enti ye kon etia eye bad officiating no na the other minister ekutia in game no and so ye mamu so na fi yetimi akon etia pa the biggest eye the issue of betting na say in term kofa ba ye na ekukuru na sorry na audio bi apie na headquarters ya say ye be kan ya say nka say be kan ye element in yakotam de aba enti betting syndication baby abuboba in fact this particular voice no the way edin ahodo ni ye clubs ahodo any ensema ahodo the silence of some authorities no enama enei headquarters ase kosi enkosi ase koda nkoda ase bebo ase yemmo enti anopa voice ne damani mo ha meti ha voice ne da ha esre kire me anopa yi ewo hanama edamani ma metie nkaka na mibisa mo se Ghana football pa ene ekika ko bia ekika koi enti hwie be by 7:30 8 o'clock 8 o'clock na me the voice na atum enti so obi ada na so obi sorry a nyane no ese anopai Myxtro the headquarters be bo voice bi na ye bo voice ni wi a behind the story and some we change na ya bo awuramu ote say e bo Francis din 11 wise okay ote say nkofo bi din so be babem 7:45 8 and answer me morning 7:45 8 na ye use voice no na ye de fio na fi enkomo we che bia no yatumi edi na yakon atia the barriers of a syndication as far as a betting concern in a Ghana Premier League and the other leagues ye bo ha san koma no so anopay ebrebema obeti say no so ensem eda fron so ye to eboase na ye di entadaje eni posokra yenkoi na Dennis Asamoah Alatula emfa ko akata mo boso no sha sembra ala ma chen
Ghana's Myxtro the kind of morning na need kwa asmejo so
bibia boko
nyankopon adomode na che yentimi complain bibia e fine pa na so bibia e fine
nyako homane dia
ebe yi se nya dia betimi agya abo nti a woda so te ho yi Tebe jabo dia go jem
debi bede no wajabo
ntimi jabo na nya akoma no kwa na ne ma wo ye akoma nkwa ofie akoma ne de enye hu kure o asate ba Sebejo eri de kwa so the kind of the morning dia kwanya naba enti ma memfa wonwem the bon krata enum ne online no dia no pay ese de ema no na yemfa ema kama pa na Tembolant Tuesday enti Dennis Asamoah matenase na ye the daily graphic na efrase e de amao na ofa the daily graphic no pay ensem ewa animu pa na ohwe MPP aye aba nyame ya adoma memre dey ye beto ewo man ahoro eye across the nation dia na just the delegate area no 211,849 delegates 211,849 delegates and ekoto aba eyi frankatufo ediama MPP amanyoku no enti oba aye Asempa ye YouTube page na Asempa FM live anase Asempa eye GH ewo YouTube no mobetimi aba na de obonkrata na de ema no onso wanya bi etimi akenkan enti esi ahene ene atu ahenefo a ekoyi frankatufo se ye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia anase eye akompreko Japan ana Brian Champion ene empanfo aka ni na edamemeda na yebekire de okotu franka no na de ama MPP abra nipa 211,849 delegates no eko decide enti honsem kakra eno no yeko the daily guide enra MPP amanyoku no ensentwofo ehyiemu na sanhyiemu no ase no na minority leader urani de ene afanyo markets enso edinsemwe etudwa na de oche na ene se de ni NDC fo esre omo se omo franka tu aba no ho aye hyehyehye na omo hu kotokru emfa kora enhyem no NDC fo ndwene omo ho it has also NDC nso a omo nso enche omo nso beko saa eye contest na bi na contest no na vice eye president and di ene ye maame na Jane Opoku Achiman ono nso kra ye nan start you but wa pick education minister Honorable Haruna Idrisu se obey ne running mate it is obi ka obi asem dia NDC for so na because omo nso ho aye shepa because enche obete na General Mosquito nso se okọ thank you to but thank you to no ye campaign wa ase enti omo ndi omo fi asem enti no eye de minority leader afenyo market so edi atudwa ya de honsem maw adopai enti shero so me General Mosquito the birthday man so ewo ha o techira enye better kra na yenko porters ahro ne dia yeko eye my joy joy sports so epic this story Joy FM set stage for big workout 2026 at University of Ghana Stadium car park damelda NPP for to abano na Joy FM so ene nipa dom nipa akukudam etetre mapom ewo ho a eno so ba bia wo bia no betimi ajoin ama ne o matimi akoso ede amao oko eye adom online agude ho nsem aya ede ema wano pai no eye Bayern Monchen so eguso a mo hwese on betimi ene Hurricane edi nkomo na contract extension etimi akoso ede amano onim Setorian Hospital wo the EPL ena Hurricane na osi akan na ofri 2023 EBPM ewo the Bundesliga obesane contract mfe na ede ma Bayern Monchen enti Bayern pai for ehwe se obetimi extend contract no ede amomo ewo the Bundesliga yenko eye Ghana eye SoccerNet and okay, well, Ghana SoccerNet, or say World Cup 2026 FIFA officially opens media accreditation. FIFA officially opens media accreditation. Eti yenuanoma my imagine say mobeko US, mobeko Mexico, mobeko Canada na World Cup no mako hibino accreditation ye bie di atum enti momo modern say mobetimi ya apply say de be ya okwa wani enkoye ontontonto ya yakọ World Cup no bi ni yenim say wanya accreditation na oye wadwen say obedi akira e say bia ojo ni supporters ni e ma take it na odi akohwebi enti so yen say training nko ade abomodern say won say betimi aka eye accreditation na aboa Ghana SoccerNet corner say I was the worst player anytime I failed to score for Ghana as Mojan and they atudwa enti o sim pepi a obesi akan de ama Ghana no na obono ho modern so obetimi ato atena de ama oman koko Ghana na no any die so pa because one to atena pe amount for the pressure ejabegu ni chim say bia wa sheda wa amon ho modern ti time bi obedo Ghana this no no wasi akan de ama no na nisu adihu ni nsusu die ni timu po enyina ne se obetimi ato atena de ama enti ye no nso de baby jet de atudwa anopai yebo chi de ama ewo dwumadi ne eso nti players amutie ye no mo masa de no so nhye mutim se da bia sa o striker na ugina agoprama no so na usi akan de ama o club a obema go hye no de utim dem na ne o man so akoyi de ama we ne Timberland Tuesday 27th of the month January 2026 and it is a Oko FA Conference Center hodia there is a round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup and net draw no ebetodwa qualified teams in the Premier League in your Asante Kotoko your Kwando out of Lions King Kaninja team no Midiema FC Shredo All Blacks 11 Wonders Nations FC Bekum Chelsea FC Samates Dreams FC Adriana Football Club and Division 1 your Tamale City Atram Divisa Real Tamale United
Tachiman Liberty Youth and entire lives Division 2 no air 2 live we any clubs are need round of 16 draw no ebetimi atwedwa ye de honsem kakran so don't the king of the morning Ghana's Myxtro your superissimo online any graphics no ye de besia no na jumadi no wakoso ekita mama ya ato so.
Okay, enti Dennis Asamoah ala tula ana ebusian for Martin Nkana Asempa FM sunie 94.7 yeda ho eti enkunwa so okay Benjamin Osebo so bi obi say Ochiao. In fact, we are live on YouTube. Asempa 94.7 live on YouTube. Hona bitimi ehia na yetumi edin koma ma unse messages no be brain ano ashase eba anopay elha live on YouTube. Ubitimi ehia hona fe yetumi ageti interactive pa. Okay, Ken Kaninja and so the senior presenter and so what in Canada. Kaninja
Marching, Papa. Inspector General of Sports. Oh yes. Papa Chidebi and Yechri. Oh say issues like this in the day. Sanya una de baba ding. Ampo no cry amen. Yes. Anya una de baba padia. Papa ya na ding. Na
no man fans I am pe.
Papa
no man no na wo ye.
Oh we say we cry fans. Papa ya na nya fans you. Papa. Ya na nya fans. Oh say nam street ni so a. Oh nkoma e koso no. Ene na ye de ba ha. Oh say say been producer wo de why open ya. Eja when say. Eba ni sa wo ntin nkoma ni bi. Nti ye tia na ye de na ye de aba. Nti
under the pressure you so
na pressure ba to be so musa
media
anopo wo phones sa
wo so media media so amasama kwese
ko tre sa bibia da din die
munya
Kaninja bisa na mame bibia da din die
papa
munya the faith and trust in me
we do ha
ya wo sa gidi
ni dada
na de afina mo ase mo amu gidi keto
but said you ko na wo ba le me ye
ko na say
mon kama commenting
okay
ni yenye adwuma
ye gina baby gina na
yenye adwuma
okay
why enye adwuma say samrenchi ene bit me yedi
okay
samen so nyi
for sure ye da so gina yeah
enti mo me yenye adwuma so why
anope mayentia etiefo omo mutie ewo nkran ene baby efidie kokodu bia na afi omo nso a omo wo miame krom takrade sekendi na afi omo nso tie de kobogo so takwane ade na nso papa yechi omo edom ina nso ase se on se ya na woda sore papa ya na enye automatic yo eye divine selection ayen account nti eba ne sa na wodi aseda matwede amponyankopon regardless of whatever it is we need to work in fact we must work and we have to work also inti papa ya be adwuma na ye be den ye ba be betting some na yen papa yen be de yen one of the speeches of the FA president he himself confirmed when speech in mu say oye fully aware say betting koso nti no kwa tutu bi man say mo fra me no munye den munyai mo so amugusu amode ye game ni twa bet no me ka che mo say me so mu amobi amfofo ne ye den emfra me so if you FA president ejina simpie so na okasa asem wo ya eda internet so for reference and record sake papa ede na che say bibi pia yemfa nhye sebe mpaase da bi o see yipie ebia na FA president ko no riding efi because o making asem and also o can asem no actually yourself for no papa we are talking about 4-5 years ago and o can asem no so production be boa me a metumi de no ahase and silent te wono kra ba ma che say 7:30 was 7:30
7:45
7:45 7:45 the much awaited audio neighbor
7:45 edin wom na in fact in the audio but one guy din Richard Bidin P
okay
na
audio nim
minim say guy na adwuma ma 11 wise in fact me won number kra ma try enra ne kobada no pay say odumulai no because na can person on narrative the audio and the story because there are pockets of issues in the audio me feel say was a do I was a commendy a be what was say
you condemn so come
especially where Nipanika say 11 wise players no or more anti-Asia more a fixed match. I think the players no. I
say about players now, Basso.
Okay. The other ones. And even say, audio na ready. Would you na ready? Kanija di na ready. Kanija okay. Yam move home kakra. Ini come na. Allah so they who interest.
No interest. When pass start here again. Ye league ya boy ya bob league bebre ya mampanfo bia ba be kasa. Say league the betting when papa yetimi amisa mpanfo no hwe. And in the year buy nipa na size sudua say Premier League clubs na nye no ha o. Omo agent for am no ne.
I say no na syndication.
Yes, omo no kure nso. Papa no kure nso. Say amanonefo no edi huntintin ban pa. Oh papa. Sa asem we dey. Say me deleting from my phone so a. Nanka me wa dance ya na so pa me akura no after that season say nipa me nya kwanya ni di nkomo on betting ya na ekoso a clubs ni bi twa no agent na wo Italy a on clubs ni bi ye no papa me ne say agent ni di nkomo nti minimum asempa they do baby no one say yes so we try o touch Maria na o no ya nti
na za o ka ho
menka ho. But they do baby no. Na say den sem na ekono. Na say me man daddy. Ntimi wada me won sem dey minimpa. Minimpa ragagu.
Yeah.
Minimpa.
Okay. But a canker be I will say a try near fighting.
Papa you bet my fighting.
Do you know the reason why?
Me meet you the king.
Some time past me name the GFA General Secretary. Oti heya na me ne di nkomo.
Okay.
Na enkomo di mu na o ka kire me say ene Ghana for say the FA is writing to Gaming Commission regarding your games are to gaming platforms. So, what I say now, the conclusion was that say more interest somebody a league never to platforms. So then there should be some form of a year emphasobia. Yes, you
benefit.
Yes.
What I say, but say omunye ready say umbe coffee money in support of young football ready and say somebody in games no to platforms. So. Emma, the General Secretary can say, oh, you when you know, no add here. They will take the matter up to the law court. I will move far serious, but as a discussion about betting, no, a call from no, I think the FNO so.
Yatiada. Yeah.
Almost say, and no, Papa Obeka say ye didn't come. Me catch you say one aspect about the FA, the current FA, Mem Pekuran say the FNO and you proactive. All actions in is always reactional. Unless something happens, unless BB a trigger BB, then you will see the FA say, hey, no maba out. What you say? No maba you konyabe 2 days be to calm nerves, to make sure say, oh mama das na day settle. The moment a das ne be settle, then they go back to their shells. That's how FA asomya ye a bet na asomya ye king. Any ketokeku voice ya mesi yemwe papa enye no be 5-6 years ago 4 years ago
Maintain the president of the FA regarding a statement that a betting and faceless cowards said they will describe you.
To say this, our football has and was attacked by faceless cowards. I'm talking about betting. I'm repeating myself. Our sport has been attacked by faceless cowards.
Asempa FM.
And it is my responsibility and it's the responsibility of our executive to defend the passion of the nation. Everybody who has played a part, I'm talking about the faceless cowards,
Asempa FM,
will face it. We'll clean our sports and will bring confidence to express that fits me, that fits all of us here.
The ultimate sport
that gives hope, aspirations to the entire 30 million people and beyond of this country.
FM.
If you are here and you know that you played a part, just be ready. Don't call me because you didn't call me when you wanted to play the role. Don't call me. And those who are calling must stop.
The ultimate sports show.
Those who are calling my phone regarding betting must stop.
Asempa FM.
To quote the former president of America, we would what? We'll chase them out of their hiding places. Bring them to justice.
Okay.
We are the headquarters of Boswa. Ewo maimwa moye no kwarfo lukwe monka into the ultimate sports show. Sanse. As the person be share be through no beti one correct yen. So sa no biara etia ne me ba mabaso.
Era sepa anti ye den komono eba we the president of the Ghana Football Association ukaya ye call Congress or Kumase ewo the Great Hall ewo KNUS in the Sankomo eba I remember pa in that particular Congress na was here Twaba say ye Ashanti go that tuma na se yin tuma Abdul Salam Yakubu ete Praga kra was a Congress.
Enti papa every single person at the FA what the powers on everybody is aware, including the FA president. Because we tell the speech or say more from the one from Munya because who could bet one can't remember Papa, all these things and started free. Alabeka Chelsea, your chance and your chance free. And no more, and no more, you may buy the Boamayado with the now also one side of Boamayado. Intisane start here, help me with first round. Miss Mabwa was second round, and you did one, you did do say, Boamina Minkum. Now also what you want to miss my day, Miss Mabwa, and now betting betting Bemukoda seconds in the crowd. And this betting issue normally. And Division 2 clubs, Division 1 clubs are fighting for survival, clubs are co-relegation, clubs are more position with Ghana Premier League. For now, dominant some co-relegation. They normal strategy matches.
Now, okay, Dana me was a year station back. Many one a year, no year school member. Okay, come on that time.
Okay,
that time, and this voice on. Maybe a voice should be at the right time. Na nipa no ye school member then and they were school member no club. Na baby and the position down in the league log. Na kabe 5 game near real league no. And I be the chairman. Baby out there there. Also baby I'm there near matches na can be trebiedi. Oh. Me asema make Ghana woman no mu voice no honum. Sa voice no a bar under serious attack at a point. Now was a radio station created to the hard disk because of that voice. I'm telling you this.
Maybe at that point there's so matches in BD.
What I say, what was it baby during the said the idea? And once I made matches in the dynamic they come back. Imagine. And it didn't start from Adam.
No. And time you.
And started. And then allergy Jaula
Papa and then you had brought for the betting. Nana hold that much of convenience. That machine. So
Park Frey Nanasa food drew. Nana bet me confirm the address. Even ne pot city or yen can. There are times maybe you bet me your call. No be persevere on any didn't come. Obey bibi. No, we be our pam no. Frey Abdul Salam Yakubu says here. A very clear case of a year bit me
match fixing.
I'm telling you, I want also be approaching a lot of the administrators, but woman more boss in there. Oba near Pamon. Oba near Pamon. But woman need boss now. We have politicians in there. Oba obey embrace, no why it's a business. I think say a good call. We need to fight against this country.
We have to, Papa. We have to. In fact, you more 11 wise players in Abaso. If indeed Nyakwane keka audio numuno, what you say? Sana players in the year, you more Mabaso, and no me opportunity ni player back on Ekasaye. Oh yeah, player ball 11 wise, very active. Oguso Obobi. Also, my match in the day. Omamu ball 2-2. In terms of no man so my bomb draw, no more call baby. Whatever it is behind the scenes there, they have no idea about it. No man say omoko bomb draw. Papa Obeka said, Ash Gold, the then Ash Gold, any entire game, you say an you, and also play an say bet, what you say player no free bench no tisi mu okose bet ne say what tisi yesi match no omo de twa bet na score line ni nto okono ye ni okwa akose no e no say no anye sanka as good ni internalize game no ye bomb nkofo for mu di for mu sika koy so the FA is aware, the FA is aware, and FA president at the time of class assembly at the time who granted the general secretary interview emo no suka say they will see for that justice, they will make sure say they go to the stream level, making sure they engage the Ghana Gaming Commission on betting to make sure you best streamline it and normal impose the Ghana football because it's the EPL, the La Liga, the German Bundesliga, the Italian League, no, ni nano eba betting site there, Ghana Premier League eba betting site and your bonnet. But the truth of the matter is, it looks like an illegal thing, a betting platforms no and you Ghana Premier League, no, and you Ghana Premier League in Division 1, Division 2, FA Cup, Division 2, about betting platforms, and so. So the question I'm asking is, since the last time the FA president, Ekas Asempa ebe public notice, since the last time the general secretary was here, Papa, what are the steps that FA are taking with regards to making sure we minimize? To me to us Papa, the word is to minimize the numerical cost when it comes to betting and when you football him. Because a game, because so team come here the same come here Papa so clubs in kitten sound come on very common.
Go ahead by mentioning clubs Premier League and we share the story behind the clubs I mean, funny. Funny. Maybe we have to throw the challenge to the administrators. Be it the GFA headquarters and I said the Western Region RFA chairman and the authorities there. I was saying, you who the bottom line of this case. Case we have seen who bottom line. And this is a jar to us, because Kachema and Pro, where Abedahi. A better has the next 10-20
years and now they
now administrators so
Madam Becao show we also say nye betting away league man go to pass from that league papa on the shame
a problem
so Papa I think the FA to some extent they are also sleeping, especially Ebano betting somewhere Fenada.
I didn't know how mother.
But Papa say Omunaya say Asemi Bubabaye from Ashgold in somewhere if you were Banino. Betting Asemi and Yafeni Abetibu every single season Biasi you did this time of the season and a betting some sorry.
But Ashgold the end they say to me I'm managing Dr. Kwakufem Pon and Baumi in every game.
I perfectly agree with you. But what I'm saying and I say ye be real league season Bianoa Omo Fembo Omo Jitum Somo Kweno Omo Person League. That is where that business started. That is when Komo way now started. And now what's our 11 wise in Komo Ediaba. We are yet to listen to the details and what voice in moi. Yamia Duma 7 yes, with the baba. But in Koma media and opinion say phenomenon in now because it is something that is going on. Koso league Koso Papa Koso league and FNN to Asia about bringing the name of the game to disrepute.
The point is that Alatula, and I always say this, Obia Okodi Bonene dear. Onunkwa de namo wutu. What you say? So be ewo adwem pose match bi obetwa ebia oni kaninja na behye ho oni ala na behye ho and I say oni Myxtro na behye ho. Enti bia FA president kwaro onte. But whereas etimi adidi mu ama audio aba yabo nkrofo din yabo teams din de e was say investigation ano dini ekoso what you say nanke be wie kura no efe na babo ntina be ka che say okay enkomo ya meti ya masuma senior benten eye investigation na investigation yakowie say edin apm ye kaninja no waro ne kobo the syndicate amane e Germany and the sikasi apm mesika enti kaninja e bia live ban from the game as soon as he want to say ni enya sa punitive measures ya de e kabi we nyina enti achina metis obi e twa beta be say ye den
ne ho ba asem ba
ya be chino so what you say but eba
yeah, yeah, papa, the NAC form. Say the NAC form, okay, bet me, I hold you, Mamma, because Papa said, me who say, and yet, near better same way, away football. Last 2 seasons, yet same way. The just ended season, grand, some sorry, am I at a doctor, your Tamaklu, Papa? Open here to say in a level. Emma Papa be key comment on betting. Former FA president. Emma key comment on betting. So many choir samates pass J League. No man ya Kaninja. Na yetiana asema e course you know. Yantiana mo tuobia. Ya san start another league. We choir first so early judgment eba e kromano. And one amasa ade na course because they can acquire to say and namfofo and you are non football in your kruma. It is a Nipania Bonea. It's a sober punishment in some when you put your papa no house system. Nibi. It's a nadia punishment be because you see a fire and see from now by answer chili, yes, near and can of grant any problem. My punishment and come from any problem. So I wait me to us here. Opa your claps, you know, said the large groups, our papa say. The can the on tria bribe da on pejan and sano o dey betting ya e clubs e wo Ghana how mo so munnim betting no hwe no opa mo form san so jam
no but clubs in there bebre be hu se wate ho asem enye clubs ni bebre na ne ya of this syndication
yes
but few clubs o mo ye ne there na we over 2.8 million Ghana or dollars no mu be di o what you say? And already the structure now, my yard now. What you say? I am planting now. My investigation says Richard now. Ni din bad that audio no. Omunya ntem na munya audio no ready.
So ma kwan.
So mo twa omunya ntem na omunya no ready na. Munya ntem. Richard no. I am told say your administrator. Emma 11
wise. Okay.
Na matter ne ba no. I am also informed say the Western Region RFA chairman Simon Ehoma
okay
Ehoma called the person trying to find out adia course no apparently nya any good reason in fact he has confirmed that onimsa nipa na okasa in the audio or somewhere in Hungary or Germany no he has confirmed to him no but on person obedia to that discussion on the year because was see Dreams FC Baseke Holy Stars a fixed match.
Yeah,
about made a
week 17. Week 17.
Made a definite statement, and we will say, Mumisa Richard.
Yes.
Boy. What you say? And because Baseketini baby, Dream City baby, Wakoboni Dino. Now, Simon, yeah, RFA chairman. Also, of course, the rest of the boys.
Now,
it was said the Western Region RFA chairman should call the arrest of the boy because it is within the jurisdiction.
Yeah.
I am the chairman of the Western Region. Now what kwa yo nyoma na minimo hwe na udimidi bebam e be better say ngwase ho a. Or the FA president must order the arrest of the boy.
Na ka hwe mu ento so.
Na say that is where you only tell Ghanaians you are interested in the matter. But silence they say means what?
Consent.
What di na dabi na tell say o be so say. O what say? Enti media mentia say enu na ye bisa question say edin abebam yanya audio
class diabo bomb
we can start something
as investigation started also
from eneya yebebo headquarters o china yebesambo
yebesi so
yawada yebebo
so
efia da yebebo
yebesi so
and so emma yenya time and discussing the league was he spend the time here discussing you get the point
yeah
emma yen discussing players performance yebeko world cup ekwan be fa so a yebenya players papa
from the league
yeah and kofu play these are the discussions I was here. But some more for discussion, but never tria sign, never we are focus from the league, attraction, the package, the sponsorship, any other important in your media. Don't say anybody in comment.
The Ken, my member question be one said the last time only FA boss didn't come on betting. Okay, say omone betting site for ni bia minkita hodie bia. Na papa nti so ye say mbetu ho na mo. Na kwesi say na still ano. One two na more na still ano betting ya papa still a betting site for no access to
omuguso publish a games no
ana o kan say akeke
omuguso publish a games no papa me say so omunyim ne
papa radio
sempanimfo nim ne
omunyim dia kwa
so na ala kan ye say just look at this defaming comment by the former GFA president Dr. Yahota Maklo with regards to Samates League omo yede omo gi yese omunim kwa Samates fast omo yede omo gi league no
na say Samatters for ne other clubs in nya ya omo do homa dey ebe gym to date efe no entumi amanyan ye hu the exact in someone that dey on tamakro pass o kire some of these things
penifo bi wana comment no e say ye mamo you invite him to the ethics committee.
Exactly.
You entumi invite him.
Why?
Na do make a similar statement in Cape Coast. You entumi.
Baba dey entumi invite him.
Doctor na ho tamako.
The same thing.
Entumi invite him.
Papa dey.
Now you invite you bisa mo.
No, but e bia na bi dey say we yarn say so dia. You be cause we yarn say problem because papa see entumi invite doctor. Doctor ntro bia o. Doctor ho tamako. Ko evidence bia o bia dey beba.
Na make say well, I don't know why. There is no reason there. But penifo bebre wo hono ma men me preview to nkom bia o mede no. You invite you moda.
To say Magdan dey obeka wo hai. Ni pakasi ye proper in case say.
Once the FA has written to them and now said to Magdan, some sponsor the league on several occasions. They know that man has a lot of
yes, Okanwa.
What I say? And he's such a man no. Okas all drawn to the ethics committee. On what locus? What is the basis of law they invite no? Only if also sponsor. Was it Matthew when he went to me?
Remember,
and to weather friend.
But he can offer no evidence be more opportunity to get rid of Niakosi.
I don't know. There are certain people out. We don't have that. I mean, that framework. Say, bet me invite him. But I don't never board there. And some of the comments in Penfun Baby wa omakan. No makan.
Omakan say no from already.
And then non sooner destroy the image
of the league.
Maybe I want to believe, say, at this point, Kaninja, the minister must show interest in some of these comments.
Absolutely, I agree. Okay,
if the FA do not have that balls and that power to invite or drag people to the ethics committee, the minister must take charge. Because when I am the father of all sporting disciplines in the country,
yeah,
and it will be a Kedibina a good or brand now. What is the name of here? Well, say if you need to infra, you can have some power to invite.
Papa, I dare not say seven previous. Say if that man in your day, no when you soon be as scapegoat, na answer as deterrent to other uncofona more game anymore. Papa, some of this in common you be really give a babao. Ubetiana score line the activity. Yes, a club will be other 15th and other 14th. Yes, a score line 3-2. Ubetiana and Comobin and William sign a team where I catch any place and say match will score line. Saying to be making sure in the bush and baby now yentumi ntuamoka na sika ne manti we ne betwetwa e ho chese what level wise in common na ye the economical situation of the club
and no many Abdul Salam Yakubu catch ekasai and now catch him say in the discussion cry no nenye about we but on one kofa bae e say na sa and some nem from memo regarding betting no aye no kre na no wono personally, we friend from Germany. I said, we game against UCC youngsters. Person create correct score. I know catch and say, we salam boa mesumboa. I know catch and say, nipanin free phones when you're interested in that discussion.
No, Cramonium Pesade
or say. Correct score nipan catch and say bebano and no one bar in that game after no
nesa eka
into ni many nana odosafo executive council member many a preview to enkoma obi so attempt your friend nana from Germany ama nana catch and say do you know who I am an ESCOM member get off from my phone. What I say? And to when the FA president describe him as faceless cowards. Because Oba only huncho anonymous no wa flow no I can't say na eyoda now
but on your flow so party na wanje tomorrow no we but you see
maybe so
no rating them but papa nya
no edanche me journalist cry so no so obi ene ne di san komoni bi e say oh chale every week ubetimi abo
oh yeah
o ja say me ye sure say kasa krom so 8 o ja say because nipa na wono aye the pivot of the syndicate no wo krofo bebre wo kroma to de be fa
network na no dini na nye here
o be do de be fa
team no kura no o press bi wo mo ni o mo ye adwuma
bi na club na ye bo no club CEO ni administrator kwa no nya o na PR on tech club no
no ya we no ni player bi na ye adwuma so who say papa ko na nya banko ade a now you panya na wa hweyi because
cutting the corner pe or baby obese afa team num.
Yeah.
But you see the most important thing in say when names are mentioned, Papa, when names are mentioned, when clubs are mentioned in this conversation, yes, the faceless cowards, we don't know them. What you say? But when we have an audiovisual evidence, either audio or visual evidence, you want audio, specifically audio, out and names are mentioned. Me, Papa, until you say RFA chairman say, secondly, what's the regional RFA chairman say, Nidia Memoanka, over to Sanamo way. Senidium Piemwa. Senidium Piemwa, and Kobetusan. So that is exactly what we are calling the FA to do, say. Men now ma gene me fa won feature answer and now come here di audio yi be na woman say dream self di wom ananwa dream self di wom baseke ensu di wom other members are omo top officials for 11 wise any clubs aka no omo di wom into papa evidence be en chair dey we say FN betam no me di 2 na mo omo frɛ wo mo nje audio no
we ya kan FF nyina no it is the work of the ethics committee straight.
But this committee is under the FA.
But they are an independent body of the FA. What you say? The person say, FA there, but independent. FA need to me
But they work in the good interest of the FA.
Yes,
it's the interest of the FA.
But okay. Independent there. I was so much the guts to invite whoever.
I agree.
You get the point? Because independent body of the federation, they work for the federation in the interest of the federation. And I remember Pa said there was a time. Now I said nida kotoko nida kuno ni locus bia no any official of Kotoko, but I'll make a statement. The ethics committee wrote to him. They invited him. Entina make can say the ethics committee, even though working under the interest of the FA as an independent body,
they should take interest in this matters.
Woman also Obia Wire Football Association Jumabia. Ne audio bia beba but na say interview bia beba one kasa ye bia that is committee na
recommend. Okay,
so I feel that so independent as we describe them they should write
that is committee nada
amba
omada
da benum da
papa say omoda ya che say omonna ya ye ti am say omada no say FA president betina ba mai so na say abo season ya wie ne ye te say betting come on you no last 2 seasons now kaninga na betting kwa ama FA Cup beka che Obama we so say omo ne site bia ni nkita hodie bia on betting enti o sorry free ya no dia na na say ethics committee for no ye ese mutu anamo no me hu say free e kwa na nkeli console kofie na ni kwa so kofie straight to the government so madano ethics committee for no say mo ne site bia ni nkomo say multimedia brand fabata o match bi a wo bo na fabo dede na papa wo de bata wo na de bo dede a sem pray for betumi akwesen o but wo jai nipa ne sa na o de wo league na wo bo no
di pesca
abra wo federation no papa wo nya we
I know I think the legal committee of the FA now say come taking matter up because
ya da
my say say on Myxtro
na never Myxtro o ma ntro o ma da anamo bia ni ho a de odi kan ba papa wo tu fa ho so wutu anamo fa ho a ekanya ni se nei yes atete betting ewom no enti se de kan jadi ka kan so asam ne ba ye ni opagya no soro saa ne ya beto e de to ne ya no saa ya da e woni o bebre hu okroma enti so o be sori a enkasa de we timiasia no because so on su betu ade we ho na mo na be twetwemu a papa betimi aye yedi ka tibi pen yeti yedi ma na kodae na we so asan ba we ba ye anka amanfo di apiemu no se de wo kan nka ya ci obi dadada ya mfa mra nya adwuma okroma yeti kroma na true democracy ni positive ko boye entantam na na yeti se kukrantuni ya de tabo ato so ya left ye no asotwe e ba ye 10,000 30,000 pa 10,000 30,000 no enye honnom na to bo ko bo nipa enya bo na dawa na bo asore na bo ni pa na pai enya nipa na de nsa fa abo a de bo ni pa adwinu mo moja aba a it is a police for take that matter on papa onai o te say ya chi obi
dabi
ya chi obi a nti da bia no obi so de mra be se nsa akọ park so akọ di nyambra sem nti until say asem bi si a ye be take bold decision. Near the mercy from Yamamra, yeah, Jumano, Papa, the beer, this 10, ever cost one happy Okruma.
Mamma, say so, Mamma, me basis here, you didn't come out senior echo asthma, a senior colleague in our space. Young Kona, and senior, and in common so MY, San Common, so I'm saying, echo asthma, dear, well, we need a corner when it comes to integrity, and Yadia or Tutuna Secra, and Ebasia, now Abona home and echo, let me Eddie come. Senior, a very good morning to you. One poem, let saying,
by the grace of Jesus, me who ya papa namuswe.
Now come humanity anka and your bad cry.
Oh, na say King Kanija buy put where the cover and buy no just want to mean kind bo to which my why half amount.
Na Kanija ba why dear.
Kanija uniano no unia uska. Never answer why any.
Kanija ne
insurano uma more now insurano ba more so.
Kanija remember a ratio.
Oh, sir.
I remember receipt.
And that's all but my hour quarter amount instead of half no more quarter crown. No, I found it.
Na Vivian Subidi.
Oh, na second, you also talk about and Cooper issue and about more. Yes, I guess I'm very distracted.
Oh, sir. Was it?
Because I also to be focusing on a Asempa, maybe a high Chamoko, you know, or they multiply times 1,000. Near Casa, also buy the Bible account. A money more than one hour, very distracted. Don't you mean get her?
Was it a Swatini, a president or bed or and a Senegal president who mean until was who she's here?
And the on our territory now.
See, I don't Nazi by Nazi Mugu Navi, Yamvam proper community. I don't pay me a sure say was so Egusua with headquarters and in Komaya, the Abbey.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I am a yakka still the red chairman more studio in any motif for all over the world. Yeah, me yakka sepa say. Yeah, media for the young who say, yes, we camp the powers that be, I will chrome her. Because your kite are pet, your bet kite say, yes, you will to me to effect change, I will Ghana her. As I say, a better. Up to go for and I didn't pay for you found and I didn't pay for as I never say and company for no. Yeah, the fourth estate of the realm they say me kai I know just by the way before I'll get to my issue.
Okay.
And the young kai baby I am young Casan and penny for you yes penny for number one yeah found now almost no I respond because the whole of our society they look up to the media first. For information, for whatever is going on, the majority of the people know editum. So, because you want to say a bench, you're calling near the general public, near Bomber money, and your Bomber money.
They said they don't pay your Bomber money.
And leaders. The general public looks up to the media for information, for the truth. The beer and the crowd better than the better kind of crow come in the general public looks up to the media. Because the end of the money about bomb money. The I make Kaka and say, you say, yes, number one of the leaders in the country. Me and Kasa, yeah, 24 bed and 24 bed, Sunny income, you can't be.
Very well.
The Adam 24, I don't know when you're Mojuma. Say, what's my question, Homo? Because you say, on mine by your mind, Papa. Yam person me try going to Sansama Bear why is Sansama because I'm very close to some of the powers that be wise. The past 2-3 days I've been asking a lot of questions privately about this and that and that. Okay. Apart from that, Juma Ubia Sembia Organa Bia Air Sports Bia and we focus and found home. Now you are being irresponsible. And to meet me and found home. Okay, I said 2 seasons ago, there was an impersonation involving the club of the GFA president. Meka Dreams FC RTU match no. Okay.
Mekaipa.
Now Kai ruling na eba
Yeah.
I specifically to absolve the Dreams FC from any blame. Wabra enim so mo ka ho bi pe. And the Dreams FC na and they cry abomudin in the audio yi. Omo record e wo Ghana ni say e do forgery dey omo ya dey pa e wo forgery e wo ha.
No, but I know the I know what she kakra na me boa.
Me based on record, Omankasa record.
My mental record no because of
course record they say some time ago, I'm consider player bidding any age. E ko ball match wa Ghana ha Emma. Long story short, you demote omo fi Ghana ha. Emma of officials be cry bani omo. That's omo record ho. And na omo ko say who omo sentence and omo back. But circumstance regarding impersonation out for how many club will be yes impersonation except the same Dreams FC. In that said match, no player Baku was allowed to score 5 goals against Tima non-existent. And no results, and who a final decision is the score must stand and a goal to the must stand because on the some of the boy player no more transfer and indeed no more transfer and they benefit from it. The Dreams FC can never remove themselves from any forgery of such kind. And to say impersonation not in Parliament normally almost for every Ghanaian. There are lawmakers in Parliament now almost two clubs, at least 2 of them. One from each side of the big parties in Ghana. Almost teams in the same competition as our impersonation list. And so, one man from Asempa. Nobody said even a word, much less did anything about it. Impersonation is see Okroma no. Obia Gaza Okroma. Now every president team. Now so what you have benefited from impersonation from another club, our officials, they gave them a slap on the wrist. Next will be after and yes, none better than Omakana Ammonia Tachano. Now we just over Papa now got a Chacha and Gino on sponsor Premier League now, which must sponsor Manabroso.
Yeah.
And Brusu Costo, even in Parliament, I almost sham Rao Kromha. I affect every Ghanaian, including the president of Ghana, Obia Shembrasi or Ghana. Parliament in Omoshembra. Lawmakers too. Our clubs participate in the same competition now. Sir, impersonation is Oman count one word.
Because you see the Parliament of Ghana law and the football law now governing the game.
I just sir, 2 parliamentarians now make count one terminal. Baku one big party and Baku was the other big party.
Yeah, the moment
they were partaking in that same competition, sir lawmakers, And I'm for impersonation is until we are dean. And they never said a word on record, say in the public domain, so almost to say, no. Now we are lawmaker and that's at the body Koswa. Now in your private capacity or public capacity, whatever capacity, say idea we are good law abiding citizens, you must fight the rights.
Maybe that is why we will comply with the verdict of finally a bar from the disciplinary committee, because they feel that
it is besides even at the highest level of governance in club football or Ghana. Next, even lawmakers don't give a damn about it. I let you know, Mama can so NUB, Chacha or whatever, the vice be almost they can get away with it. They'll do it. And see, that is the number one problem. So penny if you have, and then the number one problem. Number one problem in Fiahan is that penny if you have Tinquano or Bian your pay. But overall, no, the number one problem is in El Kromhan is a penifia.
Okay.
As somebody be here, young can't die. This will be a lightweight, a better million, and then near the iron and 10. You will, as I'm never near will, near a ball, your ball to baby. But your hands are Umunia had the own day. And cry. And to the other, and yet to say, any course, and then say, penny if you have. That's the number one problem in Ghana here. Penny if you have. And some cases, see what I was say, almost two and more, and making sure some Jinamuma or minor or take us out step on Omunya da. And it's someone, Nana Quana, Yard and Yatan Quade. And you see a time quiet jumping for the other, and then we are being hypocritical.
And today, I feel a bit my in this regard. Regarding
this goes beyond the every phone. Omujina Techim. Oh, no, but Tiamutia Techim. Into what would you not want to know who said? I don't know if it was a normal and why I move here. Oh, no, Mutia, a Mufie, a Techim. And you can't add it to normal move here. I won't do that because I don't know Mutia, a Mufie.
And you're better than your cabby.
Leadership. Go, I'm so crown, how can I say, I was supposed to start with him.
Yeah.
Because a minor tax, you know. Yeah, they support the Premier League. And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
And Division 1, they're directly linked to the Premier League. And to say, even on my tax cry and fans support the Premier League cry, you become World Cup. Also, by now, you're doing United World Cup. A quiet, I become Nagana, I continue him now. Let's have competition, great shape, because sports minister Kasenka, Sky Benya woman, legacy. Our Ghana, say, Tim Luko do a trip and even more money, and I'm a boy.
Exactly.
And you know, who's something so to other. No, on that much of a heavyweight. Yeah, we back up a heavyweight or whatever. I bet you have to do a trip. More money. Now, it's I left Ghana, Dinos also abroad. Now, stop the baby, you never say Ghana sportsman. I don't hear, but she says, what is your penny movie Akata, so called penny for no?
Gabi.
Media for Nakata, because then you actually say responsible leaders. Media for actually say responsible leaders. Because as I'm now, and you also you're done, you need to send you will to send you here. And so, those so called leaders now, yeah, Kano. What is your Biakasa?
Gabi.
Penny, if you are penny for more in sports media. Yen pen na some the penny ejina near Dimsa. Oma can inform. And the sports leader, the company for any Yankasa and Adam penny for your Omunian penny for penny for and come take the lead. By their action, much as a yen penny for take action. And we should inform the public appropriately. But sports minister, they are okay. One of this are born in.
Yeah.
I am pastor at Ghana Sports at some here now. Also, you're dealing with it quickly. Say about media attention about come back to the World Cup.
But per your statement, you now conclude by saying it's a minister crowd on your penny.
Oh, and the action, the action about the action, no, me.
Kato Krekunsun your penny on Kasai.
Oh, I'm sure take the crocodile. I'm sure GF for no more, almost fear at him, The whole who said there's anything wrong.
But I just first statement, so because the minister and Kasa into your leader.
I don't know Kasa. I never done a voice can edit Myxtro. And yet taxpayers can edit your minister.
And one editor.
And I'm hearing.
Say be a penny, you do my.
And I know I another did there. And look at
penny, you do my timanti.
Me patch say your governance system, no. Oh, I know my guys are higher third world. It's a medium with some say and the mean German. There's a good German, that's also we are very responsible. Also, we are playing the part.
Okay.
And then as your vice president Costano.
Aye.
Minister position a big o. The whole Ghana will be up at sports. And the whole sports minister for another sector say, oh, yeah, a president to Bono. And also I didn't know you also check away penny. As some now, but they said last on sports night now, Nippon now will be sad about why and also we put a nyasam now. Asempa for na fan say Asempa the wow to your penny take action me who by your deeds you shall know them by scripture and trust them and say by their deeds you shall know them
Martin
and so on trust or penny on trust on penny dinner or dinner vice president question and say so no nim so penny cry by that action or who so penny party you on prove so penny away I don't know why the lawmakers no a parliamentary sports committee no they adwuma na omo ye wo ho omo so omo shembra no say on minister so parliament parliament on a big deal a big assembly sinners or beyond cash for parliament e be how my man no let's inform ho the bia new cost to Ghana parliament in say the biggest say our parliament and just assembly our chroma na media for the say is also That's all the one to inform cry.
I go on a permanent in Fonsi for your time. Yamin
Prime Minister and change your back.
I tell you, Gusua production. Okay, senior echo asthma, senior journalist, space monate say, I don't pay, you know, at me, Edin Komokaka, Jimedian so na messages Gusuba. Messages Gusuba. Yanyanwi, and this canker from now, copy Friday or say canker we to us. Can you jana me boy?
Papa, you say to us here. Oh, Papa, Aden, no one could grab baby and so say some near to me to us here once and for all. Papa, you see your casa. What can say baby, as a mayor and I are doing the silence of the F. I'm also tempted to believe, say, almost I jet to some pomenta Tichemwampa. Because I mean, penning for a cattle was a opinion so shaman Korea day, Erin and car. See you Gunanka, you for 1 hour day. So if all these things are going on and you sit there just unconcerned, unbothered, Papa, above the level said, as a near question, we are aware. And I fall so many days. So, Munya, it would take comment to be on some passes. Say, mom teachers, say, Asempa 94.7 say, we dear, and Yasembia, Papa, match fixing, betting, and those kind of things in India. And your dear game, you know, if you on it to Konya, so.
Oh, no, take it.
Yes.
Oko Malawi is here. I can give you the statistics. Enipa ya more, I mean, life sentences
because of all these things. Now, whole Juventus impo, a whole Juventus, Cashopoli, a whole Juventus, into club Ben Okrumha, or so a by chain Ghana football na ye no Asemba yen to Minka.
Me ba na ya share the impact of the football policing system now with the buy.
Okay.
When the FA president beginning of the season, call the IGP echo chair the policies are the good for my police boy ya you bet me a teaching you maybe enye na betin ka ho ye de ho seminar ba ye de cyber policing ya de no so be ka ho me ba no ya be why eno so ani kakra na ya ma abusuafo so atumi ate na ma me nkwa ho ma no so na me ne Abdul Salam Yakubu president new ade bia say yen konkwa ye ne president ni nkoma. A very good morning to you president. What bombo call there?
Benjamin Asu I want the war. I news and Canija.
Yeah.
Canija, who manages and I see a dozen. So by the
Okay. President, Anope, ye didn't commode afar a betting syndicator. Ya jin semwo yen Ghana Premier League, the Division 1 and the Division 2 mo. Meaning say audio any number from no what be. If I one kasa cry there when your calls from Germany near regarding this issue. Ye pe kwan pa ye be fa so asa nyoma e koso no. Ye be kebe ye be teso ye be reduce so e ma e free again no ma again no etimi leave it to expectations. So far it is same for you.
Well, I'm an initiative for. This I had Bonia destroy a game no. So I can say 2 years ago, your ball competition be war in short trip. I'm after me I can't want some more radio to. Family players, the Subamboni modernity. I was a competition. Let me name baby, my can't want some. I'm saying, Ekusu Ekoso. 2 seasons ago, I'm there Congress. I'm a FA president yesterday. Manager pa say, or say. Obe make sure say betting companies obi an you your clubs infantry betting biom am yen nyina budget because na ya there be feel say
Asempa
FM as a football administrator no say your football no to kind manage but after okay no after kind of say I don't know about the ekese did they me buza say your interest bi wo man omo use your clubs no. Oh dear, main question poker. Yeah, this is many 11 wise match. Oh, takrade. Yo, wana Akoria frame. O frame no start here come in 11 wise match asem. Oguso kana ana me catch and say just say when 11 wise in here all match in interest. Maybe lose match no ma 11 was
2-1 ewo takrad ewo na
ewo in for second D.
Yes, no me kwa we.
Okay.
Me kwa we.
But nipa no Ghana ni o Ghana ha na se no we base.
Ghana ni o Germany o Germany.
Okay.
So Ghana ni o Germany. Ano frame me. To frame me no. Na se ni na se omo opese de match no etwa bet. And Myxtro me dina tem papa.
I didn't know no frame.
I don't know. Media, you know, the interest. Or say, what the normal man and a catcher and say, me, will be a nice person, so may we. And just one the catcher and say, I dear friend, Chacha, a haram. I may be over from a number of you. And he, Asempa, and said, I tell me the deal, the only cannot be the dinner temper. The dinner temper and said, Manu, from a number of you. Na Myxtro women me kotenara me di match nechi ekoye me di na tembiye no na me friend me see you na me friend my administrators and say omomo mani ko team no because it's almost start to say omo the far na nye omo the far na nye omo the far nti omo make sure say ana sa match no so omo make sure say ye be kwa ko win match no me ani di achiri kota kwa de te honnom Ayina scholar now the man say
Asempa
yen protect sa scholar no Myxtro same scholar na buy
eno an buy
sa o friend me ka tell me say o person scholar na yes yen we meet ho yenya me and you me gbog finally na born here 1-1 that minute born abi 2-1 I can say to piase me to am much no be twino me piase
na the one yan obi ye yana
yes ana me uno me friend go was I match you me tell you say match you o say lose match we 2-1 me piase so me say be twino ya me from me tell am say bibi close wa e was say ye nyina ye really because the system is bad right means from question here me match
Asempa
even just last week me ball match no ewie me wana pinyi bi frame
na match na against team ben
me ni we ya UCC e wo obwas Saturday I do 1 week
okay
me beza me do be kwatire enema bebe na zumi aya na pinyi bi frame o frame no ka jem say me yire me ho pa o say sa match we measure mansha enyema me ko dia zo me fa zo me say na school me wa me ame wa Myxtro the match is successful ye bo 1-1 ye bo 1-1 na penyi mi sa frame say ano de penyi bi to so a oye odi penyi bi to so a oye adwuma ye friend say gaming commission no ka dey nza o so Abdulsalam utwa bet ana Abdulsalam say ade no say Abdulsalam match ma who be 2 or 3 okay me tell win the match more for predict e be mu pepe I the match we people go say Abdulsalam utwa bet no say Abdulsalam utwa bet no say that Abdulsalam the bet dimiti ato am no say the match no e wo say 1-1 o e wo bet say 1-1 o Myxtro I say ye bobo ni we no frame no di nipa no e to so say nipa na nka san confirm am na say enti one ko twa so do ni that I don't know wo be Abdulsalam match for 1-1 na say di ebo ni twa so o mu twa furu abu chire ni 1-1 it is say Myxtro me invest e football we try kwalaka every month we try bonus so me ye we every week bia me o budget every week bia me o budget o me nyeska bia free by bia o me ni the last time I top player me nyeska bia free by bia na me ye football na obi no muti by bi esa you shoot team no omo mu nyam so na me ye team no me ble ana the ultimate sports show matches bebre do bi ye me fa nkonfo ye ebinum nkonfo ye omodi twa e division 1 no uko MTN FA Cup jumo mudia MTN FA Cup no jumo mudia no
FA Cup no so mudi twa
eno kwa na mudi twa kese FA Cup
but president so we need evidence for FA Cup
yes eno kwa me kwa manya approach da me match em say no Cup to the me de bia me nchewu because of the reason me nchewu na me free but match bia me bo bia eno say MTN FA Cup unya approach eno MTN Cup bia me bo bia eno kwa de eno de em say ni nyina na ni nyina house enti omo yes ejuma
serious allegation ba
yes enti say e was say efi no de nike telephone omo nyina obi ani
omo ya we on
obi ya we
but president so betimi aboa ana because the one
this week ya asema be busa say this week ya asema be busa say enti fu amedo mkaso omo nyina football fu enti asema busa say enti your system no yetimi enyi ehun free your friend say yetimi enyi ehun free your friend say betting winner na say ye na obi ka say betting because ya process for na enti no team ni bi okra na clubs no wu ni te za me club we ni enti me wan say bia e di twa bet o baby at ni so enti but e was say if you know e dey me nice form so
but president
point it get me 3 seasons ago the same approach here obi no me frame say omo ba be sponsor ni we dubiase ni e de team na ko premier ba e de team no ko premier omo na be control team no and betting obi o Ghana how di any more fresh
no but chairman ni nyina eba o na say obi nso timi frɛ ne conference call no obi ejina so from the gaming commission when nyina je trade betimi investigate enti na report ma the federation say asumasi frɛ me obenten frɛ me or the asumasi kra to line no so a omu che say ye the games no etwa enti in the form of finding evidence no you betimi start ni investigate from that point ni nyina so report ya den
na me ba o me ko report ma
FM
the general secretary of the FA
na me say mpefo no munyimu no omo obu no omo nim ye game dey twa beta
baby I am free we dey afraid
2 years season ago then your friend say 2 season ago your friend say 2 years ago then ye ko congress FA president ka say ye clubs no obe make sure say obi amfa ye clubs no enye o congress ye no problem enye season e twem ba ko no o kan say your clubs no ye mfa enka your friend say bet you e do obi ani ye mba iboro obi ani say ade
no but I know say be brain but what the you said that fail one report it
you know audio na boy nipa no wa more premier clubs ni bi din audio more clubs din also dey bi omudika omudika ye ni team wa nga ye football na ye no your friend say sika bi afi ba bi ama it 11 white eno no or the support team no other clubs so omo ya eno na me obi afra me say e what say your friend say obi afra me say or the team ni bet premier ye the bet bet ye the team on the control team the team the bet na premier na go for pro omo kono baby clubs will be that's the interest say you do premier you be business
serious allegation again serious allegation
omunyi it is a football ni yenye bibi wo ma ye be ja yenja say ye wasi your resources na bi nya ana secondary ahead of players na kasa fara bobo amu kwasa eche obi awu players
ni wa de bi players o muta
team bi ko relegation ye keep first miss referee bia akaja me say keep first the match di ni players na kasa di ka bet the players di ka bet me ma be gina ka say me team ni wa bi ase omukọ ye consult emse tournament bi say ya omude ko twa bet
players in
ya kasa se mu we nyina so ya dia maso no kra you see enti enya pe no obi ko pro bi ana me yakubu me na me enye me ba be ma bra obi enim say omo ankasa di twa omo ankasa no mpeyifo no omo clubs e wo mu a de bi omo ankasa di twa bet no me na me kwa ready but ye me can say bad destroy football e destroy players so players na kata no the main character no na player who twa bet no adwene be na obesenya because who dwene bet no nti adwene be na obesenya de abobo eno na collapse ye football no egu ye friend say egu ye leg no it the interest in na udra park no so interest in ye bet me see ye players no first so omukọ ya omukọ dressing room at the first no be akọ the phone
ko hedi baby abodu
first yes obobo na ọkọ dressing room the first year so be ko fa
go is a cash out abian
yes it pay for obi any it is a ye be free football ma yeah because me team every nyina na wan ya league e dia ye boy obi ereti ba bia audience ade
no they won evidence they won to
be players no free players no because your players ni this kid you mu yi
no ye dey na fa
obobo ba ko na bi obenya 5,000 Ghana cedi better so obekọ that option say obekọ akọbọ ema utima wini than setting the bill bad character bad character ana ade bi e fa chacha bia so enya ade papa ade bone etino edin o se so ade we so it is over James the every president to general secretary and then why obien ni say your football omo de chacha ana de twabet obien entenya me Abdulsalam na me it is on the boy ama ye film eno no omo de bet for ne wan yenyi your friend say na what one so be ba approach you say match you dey say obi wana akose esi papa yi why akose papa yi uni mo bi anzo a ukwa go buza
okay President no pay me na was ni mfa onsi hai ye be say ato aso na me ka okay enti Abdul Salam Yakubu eno no so edi kakra edi mummy lines no timna fe nye na brand new share ni but kaninja me paso umma me sa education we unze eba chacha ndi a we heavy what I say we too much or hopa eba me can give me no a onimu enti emfa me nkwachi na de tobo asiche mu ye ka say player etwa any the ye can was him say syndicate no difference ye because they be a player no game na ngasa na wonim so no utimi twa bi you get it and they be no wonim baby free buy obi anka ahwentre no e bia no aye ne dekeke ya agura wo pekeke ene wutwa you get the point and how does or no player na wutwa game no e will influence in the results of the game na for ye syndicate kakra because we expect or nti bo amekakra
okay so this is how it works say na ye adwuma nti papa de no eba in so many forms now to send a president e can no pay e bit to say club president to say Abdul Salam Yakubu o de waje atum say betting e haram ma nti wuntwa but the club administrator no e interest
okay
so some of the administrators and top officials they can communicate the results no to the players no say aketwane mai into match ye ko bede na abaye 2-1 into who betting side to make sure so what betting will be trying ntem into ye ko match ni mu no obi asa information akodi ni ho bia no oya aware na onu wetwa eno ne the other side of the betting for the players
okay
into players now mu etwa game ni bi ni de eno no eya na nya atesem o they communicate to them say need the outcome of the game in this way ntwa bia na bosom ne so amema bi sa salary bia because we are na ye di twa ye ho ka into match ye ko bana 2-1 na players na twa omode then the 11 wise conversation no and also a different
okay
so the 11 wise conversation no and no players ni nim ntwa mo no omo ntwa bi
okay
and only a top officials no na regulate ade no
entina obo players na
entina obo players no so mo say players say na maye de be makomande mo pa 11 one story no no mo no na ye bo ma baso no on se mpelimfo na dwa no omo di sa agoro no ho inti players no mo twa na de they specially communicate to the players so this is the outcome of the game no mo twa bet no then the syndicators omo ni krom ha o papa omo ni krom ha and I wonim say easy for say yemfa ne say me say me twa bet oko
gaming commission for an answer betting for site for now platform and so papa omunim me bet ametwa bia na omunim intebia yem fa ne se me ntwa bet 5,000 da
okay
ebia me ntwa 20,000 da inti the moment match ba kumekwa kokene bia 30,000 no
suspicion
no ma suspect say akwai ne records no ontwa bet with this such an amount inti we akwai na se bibi o game nim inti eno na ma betting friends saying companies no edit track it into so you should Ghana number easy for them to track.
Oh, okay.
And until now more broche no and the omu yes adwuma no more muti krom ha no into broche no on say options say be am fan say betway
okay
or the other omu your platform is your omu sponsor show no betway say for instance the interface in senior e work with Ghana ha no papa yes I na work abrochire
okay
the way I obenya no ha na yes I na ti abrochire abrochire de no nso ye den different into mom system no omo tracking it say the yes system dey be tracking no into to say a syndicator ota Germany or the Ghana Premier League echa no papa no kwa wo mni say ono ne records ni mu no ebia we twa be 20,000 pounds at twice be 10 times into no omo fine ne say bia eye bibia na say bibi koso omo nim say normal way oye but ye dey bia be min 20 say club owner ebiti say as good for there no nyama omo chi omo ne say omo track ye no number na ekotwa bet no amu say a new number new system nim this is the first time we try bet and the first time we try is amount to do try no it was so alarming into what you say into that is how it works
you da say pa Kaninja eba ehodia too much eba hodia we 2 match na tin kan messages in bebre na no but this one is coming from Pierre Jero Takrade or say I am in Takrade but I remember in 2020 Mina Sharks beat Azakes in a friendly match by 4-1. The game was played at the Sipon Stadium at 6 a.m. I mean 6 o'clock a.m. It turned out to be a fixed match. Mr. George Redu of Elmina Sharks as well as Joe Ajman Jr., coach of Zakes, were fingered to be complicit in match fixing. The FA started investigation and up till now, no outcome. People they chop from inside. Wow. P. Jeru Takrade and ono anyway. Eddie Ebaye. Mike Bones will say good morning, my show. Please, have you forgotten the narrative pertaining to Mohamed Gago, erstwhile coach of BA United, who accused of team's officials and players deliberately conceding matches for gains through illicit betting? Mike Bonsudia or no anyway, this one said good morning, my show. Please greet Inspector Prince Esiedu for me. Inspector Prince Esiedu, Immigration Service Headquarters na Senior Inspector Lajan Ede Abawase and Inspector Prince I 10 out on point. I just say wow, share that so kama pa just say among for Philly Bibia wa drippy top and down just say Bibia because Inspector and pay your chapa. And this one said a cartel is an association of independent firms or nations that collide or collude to fix prices, limit production and eliminate competition in maximizing collective profit. They are generally illegal under antitrust laws due to their anti-competitive nature. Community scene in oil. Okay, and okay, somebody mentioned cartel, and then he sent me the meaning of it, and I know Edim. And not about okay, hope you are doing well. Okay, I am. I know the way Abba. When so I say Myxtro, okay, the station is on fire now. And now also the Abba and for the Anka. Kwaku Holison, the Abba. Also, good morning, Myxtro. Prempeh College old boys are addressed as seniors. So Eko Asma is a senior, and our school's motto is character and integrity. That is why his integrity is not in doubt. And a Kwaku Holison, the way so the Ebaye. Good morning, Aprugu Chakapama. We need to fight betting and a Chakapama so anyway the Abijami Anopei Ewa Hanoma Yede Honsem Ede Eba messages no de ba neba Mummy lines no to mame 0302216545 0302216545 546 even say catch you say no pay mo ba enye nchi atintin bia wo ba ya no akọ straight to your point oh yes o chia bibra na me you e dey free so na maminka say the ABC game and so e kan ho anopay e wo harmo na wodia ni say me dey ma wo ebebo pa wo be dial star 262 hash star 262 hash on your phone star 262 hash on your phone now what you just 3 letters say ABC, say EFG. The Obefabia no stake with just 5 Ghana cedis. Now you stand a chance to win up to 1 million Ghana cedis. Now a buy a man for a credit papa. The ABC game. The best part is that say one single app of everything a bar. And I said let it pay and a bar. A idea what disika, me no never bar what disika, me and sa nina never bonswa. What to me a disika, ever hopa, any t-shirt and so. No data, no stress. Just dial star 262 hash and just play. Na bibia enkoyi what you say. Na we NL4 ne sheki 2 and the wait anything ayana washing so. Na odi amami. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Papa. The show.
Champion, when you?
Baba, I got your wire because if we come here, Papa, my show.
Young Contame.
The voice, you know, I thought you back about the show.
Kafra.
So high. Tell you, okay, my auntie, I don't really mean to buy. I see the baby change at all.
Why? Game changer, oh.
I see the baby shot. I mean, this obviously, that's how I say. It's getting low. She say, I may a Saudi. The voice in one more.
745.80. I made it to me, but I mean,
we put compare cable, be sure, while we be the foot to be under your can you say, where you give what you say. Yeah, but to be your bus of be today. You won't be your best crap all this today. You see, them because of semi will be. I grab a friend, you are a person from Bonia, Papa, or the air to Murika, Koye, Lydia, Yabo, so because you say, and you're done any part of football, or said that you are call your name, and you say, you're back on Kai, then give me no work of fast, Baba. Then who should get me? Then who fresh like crap on this? The crap on this, you say, you're a super sacra, or saying, I'm also the back on. I just said, was never. Papa, your best, you be me said your travel. Then I just said, Ghana football. Yes, to me, you can only bet if you move back and be a one. Papa, my dream. That's the free to
Martin Maminasi 03022165. Bacho Wenny.
At the end of champion macho.
Champion, Ufra no Luau machine Kakama,
my wife.
Oh, okay. Mami Tio.
So come as the American say, football na mukano. So come as you say, Adamfo. So come as you come that's but now radio so. We will say Division 1 over Premier League no. Na if you say we there you babu one we baba say just at Emma and Emma Minkochimo we na Minkochabet when you saw the co tabet and at the upon the Kayana Yen demo you will come if it to Nakasankafa Aqua Juru Kakaka Yentiman come on some the Sinde so come as who comes Yam committee RTU and if a present team a boy a dream kakaka. Yintuman so what's our problem? A big dinner will be quiet. You become what's him. Well, if a near senior, your book Premier League, we are near my boss, your friends, Ochama, Kotokochama, what you say, Dr. Chen. What it no? You call your Kakrako one no. What was I not consider football no? Also, I also. Oh, Bano, no, Ban the dead. Yanik, one credit. Who was that issue? And you done for. Yan Jaya Premier League no. And
and the young bet no still now second month so castle bet no more and when papa what work some Abdul Salam wa beka wo mu ko na ye tim also beka ye nti empenifo mo ye kese mo empenifo no omo ana edeba e for so bi ya yankoya no hwe obi ko ya na free abandon
Tabi Amacho na sema unia from so Emra 0302216545. Hello, good morning.
Myxtro.
Yes, Apacho Weni.
Well, near Bema and Amwakwa, Mekatafi, Esway, or Ayensuano constituency.
My interior and contempt.
Papa Myxtro, Yamuabaso, and then Masuma Udima or my Ghana or Ghana football, Asempa FM, mobile, my papa. Near Bema said, Net will be fair, will show you so. Cassette, the Ghana football, a Koya, then Takolam mobile or show Ghana. And then bet into football, I say. It's a mobile Koya Faso. Number the bet na fasa bugo net bet in chicken na mabudo wo nya chef bet am a bet amount for team managers and amount for aye ba ko sa ma for twa be team be lusu am mu di better fa ho na se yetia na se FA president anu onu wo team ni team de match bia opposite union mi hu FA no ho FA president no mi hu ni modern ball for Ghana football we mu FA wo die wo mu ye FA bia wo go Ghana football club ma Ghana football anya hom ka ani give kid Ghana football say o so lumpo akoso zo kwa hwebo nti be say abane say abane iska abane iska be Ghana football ho ban abane maska de bon didn't abane tell you hwe say FIFA say abane ni nkwanza oka football ho asem daddy
na FIFA nkasa interference interference if you interfere dia o benti asema
mata na o ade a obo ka na say o interfere na say the football no ye business na ye boka ho a ti de ngo sa abane interfere our football o ko abane boka
they say nya evidence baby say if na the football no ye business they say the ban say man for a syndicate yenya hu obi a ntie ntimi mfa nkose se efi na di football no ye business mame na say 0302216545 final caller. Hello, good morning. Beba Showani.
Epato o number 1 coach ni Coach Abraham Nkansa. It wanna from ya Purugu Takapama Papa Myxtro ya mama yiko last week Juma uye na this week nso die udi ye femu and they can eat and so support my bibia koso kama oni wa pamfo nyina ya mama yiko Papa Myxtro GFA mpenyefo so hwe nyama mototo na de ma yade enye for problem bia na ye be to mo de doorstep straight to. I'm not talking about the show, but you call it maybe in some okay kana. Yeah, appreciate it. In my football, you should be persuaded. In the ground of 15, crapo, course, also. From under 17, my man, improvement, abba. Yeah, World Cup near the. And to me, Kobasa bet in India because a GFA and answer Bibisa, or Mojuma, our former and answer Bibisa. Well, they are doing their best, but they have to do more. Betting no more from 90 form. Not betting and 2-3 Ghana.
Okay.
A betting, bet at least you beat me a yibi. Since a betting, you know, the Banisana, then your league entering your competitive. Players bet the almost focus bet instead of playing. The focus no bonus one and you bet you talent. You league now you're competitive. You know, your best players is one more the almost bet in the game. And you're Mujana football, young Bona football, and your Cabesho Ghana. I like the polo 40-40.
In Sihoromo, na Yomeso.
Muka Samuya, the headquarters of Boswa, Ewo Maimua, Moya, no Quarfo, Luque, Munka into Mukeke. Obira, Asempa, Sanse, as the person will be sure to be through Nobody, one correcting. Susano Biara, it is near Mibama Basso.
Okay, and I say Yadia Basubaro Yaguso at the Asempa FM Senior 94. Ponset Mamenkayo say Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz, no 2026, dear no, and Chena Baso Party. Communities no more standing by, and we, dear no, a bear kama pa. Chedi bebre na na mpenifo ehwe na yede amamuti we community na person take part e quiz no ma obe WhatsApp yen 0531 003813 0531 003813 WhatsApp yen koma we chiri bia no yebetimi na ye ne wadi na bibia aye kama pa we eye Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz 2026 Asempa 94.7 all talk all day and a day on some day ba what's your voice not ready okay pray me
Asempa FM
Pepede SND audio yi
Asempa FM
second 11 wise players
Asempa FM
one bin we be na waye wonim ade na waye no the gravity of mistake why nice are we creating wonim oye one day ana oye binum there oye amina meti baby na me di team do kebet na me peske gum kotokum no Bensa until the meda I would asemi him because I will before that me ma flow nimpo enimu wana wo flow I mean instrument I mean waha na Ghana because onya allowed the able to say nesika papa bia into me film ba wo Ghana nti in Ghana Premier League teams no we na we choose nkofo abruchi na wo mo yama won because what the sika no
Asempa FM
kesi nesika no so ode bagana obeya akase minka se bi nche won baseke na Dream FC with the cabinet on your Francis na information pedi ni wona okay chemo ha na nkofo 100 million nti Premier Ghana League ni one sika shidale nim nti oye betting no ko park nkofo mba na sponsorship to sika na mba nti oye betting ni nkofo result in what you team ye in the year players was a derby in the 1 year we pay 1 point over 2.8 billion na Sunday nke ye di no 1 point in 2.8 billion and the ultimate sports show. But or there in the one make na what bet ni one or ye team ni paying for na na yet na one ye kan you so we pede won na kwala won kan chire coach na coach mbisa chairman there mbisa man so there onya aware ono ni no ka de menya wo pia one individual obi wo bedu ni normal obi wo kwani ni normal obi wo Francis normal the ultimate sports show no be sende onye yi na ye meeting na ye gi tum de sisiale ahochira ye wo minti damadi yenge damadi ne yempe de miski ya ame sabanko tin ne mi twa wise match anwa nka mi ntwa sika kasimpo dam because minimum no botu by the we feel
Asempa FM
mo twa be 500 euro but the match ye 22,700 euro because ne ye ni wona aka there if match a waka yin ya match is a waka yin ya ka obaba or 1.8 billion it is 1.8 billion less when I could train na ka ho a na se yen ni miska kese ni fa run ya club ni yen because ye planning there this time ye become next season ye pe qualification so the piska
Moka se moye the headquarters of Oswa ewo maimu a moye no kwarfo no kwe monka into mo keke obiara iti Asempa sanse aso person obi se bi no wa correct yen se sa no obiara iti ya ne me ba ma baso
Me did the Bismarck also, but do not have me. Me a loyal Betway fan. Bear in few noon any a chain. Now Betway the great offers be briaba, a be say cash out, a be say win boost, and a fufraka, a duchemu. Now say the full from the abakra, a friend of bet influencer. Now we a game changer. Bosu make a cranny, Mr. Tessa me share me codes. Now my resume yesika credit a few more. Now and home resource no, a seweni, then so catch. So Michelle leaks any matches over. Meet me generated 10 codes, any debia enya din kra na emamya konya emamtimi tracke sika course no ede bremi na wotwe bia we obia betimi aye enti bra na fa ho be join Betway abusia no na so start say we share codes.
Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more.
Okay, I'll see you soon, my baby. Hey, ye me say enra me boyfriend akwesi obo star 959 hash e woni phone so na we ni
Anita ade what doggy park
oh wonso a akwesi asanso aba number 1 ye mo adwen nya ho ene de wo so ye me show papa bi na me de tosa me short sexy dress no na me sesa me ti na me ye me nails no so come on me fa uba make I do some small 1-2 rounds me answer me doing ho na we tria na so he for order so Chinese any wine papa bi and they mean this I check no
Anita
na sa ni mia when you TV bi no I also sound no to prepared na me chilly esimu na no go fit sweat like that see fine girl
Anita
Jesus
baby I want to know wa Mr. Remember dial star 959 hash oh iPhone na back to my own so na wan ka senya musika so ate
sister next time cut call the what dial star 959 hash and I call 590mobile.com.gh not to be 590 mobile head down some
the ultimate sports
je m'appelle
Mappé et Mappé French you dear this is midi croissant.
Meet a Jack. She makes Sobolo in a small shop in Kaswa. She's going places with MTN Ejumapa. Now, she's learning French kakra to teach her francophone customers indigenous recipes.
Watashi no namae wa
boy.
Whoa. She's learning Japanese too. Watash. What? If you're a woman with a small business, join MTN Ejumapa today by dialing star 5060 hash and enjoy 150 megabytes data, a lifestyle bundle for social media, free MTN to MTN calls every Monday, and an insurance cover. You will also gain access to expert training, discounts on digital tools, and financial support to grow the business of your dreams. Terms and conditions apply. MTN.
Hello.
Oh, it's a
Boko.
Okay.
Try hold on, my man checking message in bra. Yeah, Medi.
Medi.
ABC game with 1,000 Ghana. Me let us do about and Medi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Dial star 262 hash. Select 3 letters BR to say KBW and I say WIN. Na say ya boba bano. Na say wapani bibwa. What disika? Se nini na bombo dia. What disika kesi kra. Game radio. There is no loser because Uchano Wendy cry 10% cash back. Yeti wadi ebamao. Here's what happened me. Girl, cry machini. Obi trade this crab on sudre. ABC game. Aye easy to say ABC. And Kratway NLA Ajatu. What characters platform also.
Me di 18 years. Ena minyam student matres edikai. Na di ankasa me da so a uhusampa. Na ye me se matres a me hia pepepe no. Na me di 46 no. Me to matres a na emra ankasa. Yeso na me da so a enso me mu yese de ese. Sese ya me di 66 me ba obia te menka. Se me hu me toto se ya. Sese mi hia chiropractor. Obehwema po mama me. Wapomu din hia enti wone comfort expert enin kita ho wo latex foam na waboa ama wato pocketed spring orthopedic ana high density mattress papa yasha da ya mamfia wadie ene oni paban latex foam science de efie any office furniture papa bedwa ko website latexfoamghana.com ana latex foam showrooms ahodo na kohwe niema papa ewo ho latex foam tawechi latex foam your partner for life.
The ultimate
Sema wudwa nyina emu akesia ewosa wuti biara Asempa yetia na wobetino Asempa yetia eye kasebo a yede brawo ewo Asempa FM enwe no nsia empai mu 6:30 sharp Sema wudwa esisie ye hu hie ni nyina yede brawo Asempa yetia eye straight to the point essence Asempa yetia
February de to so mienu awa Asempa FM so
Abusha for Asempa FM Senior 94.7 down to the Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. And I had but my main come for prize pin golden draw no and fama and also abaye pa and ebi out the ultra bets and who doing na wunya bi into me India. Prize pin about see together we play. What the other say ultra draw games no mako na fiwa ma say the golden ticket no e go ho. Na the then say be choose only lucky 30 lucky winners and you best selecting you we are a muba coupe and the car kama pa e mano we price pin and I cofa sashi ye e aba into the other say for phone no I log on to pricepin.com.gh terms and conditions applied. Price Pin also together we play and pay almost so I can honey tibia they didn't come on eba abeja for e wa do Kobe Stone or command crab e wa ha she say Kobe am so no kwa ni jan na so na say ala tula so ha ala say o retirement him say Kobe kwa e jan na so ha na say
ala den so change system ne mo keke dabi nya dia me ba bi mu nya change kura
na what can be so
no na de me confirm me say oni me si me no nkasa evidence bi ani hu but oni me ti papa me mo ni bibia ma ne ko ta so o ye kasa ba ko but o me ti
ala asema on me kan no
me no kan mframa mu
and I can say ye radio so and I say nyame anim no kre
nyame anim no kre papa he ye ti hoyi so obia ne na brabo a obo no obia fidie so chi aboa bia eni su obesu ntimia na makon a me kwan ya se me bon kompo akohwe my account mu nanka edisika ba ka men sire na madi
enti leave and say retire
enye leave
retirement
ma retire kra me boot no kra sie ba bi egu kra me hu kra chiri kwan
so be odi wie no so kon account mu nanka ohwe sika ede ba enti no me no enkomo ni di ene se me no ni enkomo pese ma men kama se enkomo ni di ene se sesi ankasa pa mprempre die o system ni mo
okay
enti me ya follow up say enti ekoba say awode ba no so no ba obe decide enti no obe decide nchira say what decide prekope enti sesi no me guso e monitor sabe me kwa me tibi nka ade ho sa oni pa no asa se free tete ezibi ja wa ko enye post
Avina mze a coming chim avina ko bi odin chim aba nti ye monitor
ya monitor kakra ye hede logo
performance bi ni invest
4 months nyame ne hene
okay
eze be dem ho atwere
also 4 months na so ewa also 4 months
they say no o say me catch you say mahu han yo ntimi ko sum mu bi
okay
yeah
okay
I'm telling you mahu han
nyame shaso
ntimi ko
you about to say papa de bi
ne hu so let him about say dineze me
you say mahu han
okay me kwa
papa na eyi a boy answer wo koyi answer wo ko break abey
yeah
me issue we start free be Friday and asa atiti ya obetina obi afro challenge of one game no pere wodi e dey you dem game ya pere e dey you na me titi bi
okay
enti medical send signal to takrade. It is our monitor Sunday morning na sports na scoreboard na
yeah
one supporter crowd ba show ni so no allege ni hwan say and I'm say media no it was course na me place amamo say monya careful because enkoma ebenie sentisa enkoni baby setisa so dia monya very careful because Ghana league no yintimi koswa emfa ye football no kroma no ndidi disagro no
and Abdusalam abeye one emphatic statement and me treating as an allegation
okay
or say because the FA Cup games no most of the time a war a year platform 20 ɛne de omdi twa pa
FA Cup no
Wilson Ataye chairman no also omdi twa pa allegation do
yes but the ama me ene na ya adwene ne say FA Cup games no so no de bia wo betting platform so de bia wo ho na e wo ho so bia e kire wo so bitimi atwa and FA Cup no so no e na ani wo hu say e predictable and de bitimi predicting it easy
because of the format
no any bia team home team no obonhwe na bia or premier side bi and on the small team bi bo mpembebre no Omwa syndicate for no one said that name the strength of our teams.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to FA Cup. But we say to Chrome ha yetimi who line up yetimi who never been in there or there wejuma. Me kai say mame mo example bi na say ntie bi asa. FA Cup match baako ye bo Ghana ha. Na me de twa e wo soccer bet.
Okay.
Mame mbo betting company ni din. Na me twa because that time na da ho.
But then you be an de ma wa na wo ye.
Na me an ye ma de. Na me twa Emma, in fact, mini more tamoni adeni ye hwajuma ofia ha ya. Na ye twawe and game no ye wie enso toye. Entina ade tia no pa so mo to asa game ne so.
Okay.
Companies no omo nim se game no ye wie. What you America na say? And omo sign ade ade ne atumu. Ade tia no pa na ade de da ho game a ya bona no pa na wie no. Na da so da hom fo se bebo na wia. Ani ya bona Koresco na ba na fe ye nyina so ye twagum. Bi ye twa Koresco sa ade number 2-1 afi ye twa ye na ebo be 3 na betting company realizes a game ni ya bona no papa no. Eno yi free ho.
Oh okay.
Or the atu ba on follow game no crowd Ghana. So enkofu bebre FA Cup ne de FA Cup no enkofu bebre de adwuma
okay
o cha senti ayina Absalam kana o ka say allegation ono so sebe or football administrator
yeah and say betting this answer say me very aya na ye evidence na
abuche no mu twa bi obati ye die na aya akwa e fa so ye okroma na airtime o cha say ye to come see ye twa nkofo betting ti club bi obi babu di a kire wo Ghana ha no and so to Kroma, clubs still come and go no day. Obi ni man in Pafos, the strength. Our Ghana ha, but you be the teams our Ghana ha almost strength. Edin man so bit me kwa achiro. So yame en nko ho. Yame en nko ho. Ye best say this time no my show a course sports minister. Omwa the FA no.
Yeah, Oman and Inco.
Because the say about no be pointed FA president. Masho, a Jumana said the door soon to the beer. Omin fat committees near DSA, we saw. But a baba near a bo or peniba coupedi, a baba near a bo penibia said only chrome hampo.
Yeah,
only chrome only washe.
Because
no, so your best response minister together with the FA no. Omo no homoden say sadi we yebitime tu ase prekope because ye humpenifo bebre so omo so akasa fefa beti ho a ye wi ane ye jom sa and ano doctor beka baako ye wi ye jane sa ye hu bebi akosi and ye santo asoko magdan de kura de so no de o say dia emma on fanisiganshim eno no ono so wate but doctor bi utu se de no kan no asena ne nan kura gina bibi so ane ke yebitime afre no
mate kobi kobi na mami bisa e pauli ho media box no still have nya bi ntoy pauli ho
na on kan cheme e pauli ho me se kwara me external affairs officer it anything external in this company let me know just let me know
media box no aja me kan eja
okay
media box
me ya me place ko na ma
place ko na
me ya me place ko na
ma me say external affairs
me ya me place ko na ma e pauli
HRV
and I say e pauli wo abuso kan de ma show ni how me place ko na ma no who ko me yama Eric de no and kwara me menya ye external affairs officer
ene ma me nyuni
na ma be external
ene ma me
nyuni me external duma na ma
Kobe Stone okumankra ba kwa aka ensuoja aje eja no hye na otenenka anopei ewujumede so abusuafo Asempa FM sinie 94.7 Franco Trading Enterprise so can Nokia phones, Samsung iPhones, smart TVs, Franco air conditioners, chest freezers, ahodo washing machines, microwave, blenders, CCTV cameras ahodo nyina no Franco Trading Enterprise in Kwana Ghana ha and Krabatana Shita na wobia enene edins awoso ani digwa 40% discount eno de mawo na ensure to so form me ba only Papa Franco ankasa eni nkomo 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 Franco Trading Enterprise was still phone papa efi enho phone papa efi enho na ala we dey simenum prefer fi se ne bra but ansa na abekono kame ho ne nkanche Ghana for say say World Cup obey
okay
kanija wo ho na obi afre o say Myxtro kwan be so na
we betimi afa o no so betimi afa okay
me nya visa me ko US da bia me ka che Ghana fo nyina na obi otie me say me Myxtro me nyi sika mfiri nsem
David
menya travel and tour agent
David
and na me catch you say me boa mo akọ US e ntro because me say US no kwa me nim kwa me fa me
sure
what you say but there is one group Abyss Gold Group
okay
Abyss Gold Group
okay
Abyss Gold Group
sure
wo mu credibility nti wo mu say o de Ghana for do na ebeko US
okay
enti me ba me the Abyss Gold Group number no ebeka for what you say in 2% oko US Canada Mexico and free sports journalist
enkosi obi aso
Asempa presenter
David
Myxtro ntimi mwa en fasika enkohunu say jikuta me David yenye obi asika free Abyss Gold credibility nti
enkohu supporter bi a chairman so mwa
wodi sika yebekwa ba mamanfo abisu
oh yeah
wodi sika kwa ma obi a won trust na benya problem en fa usika many padaseni emfa usika ma onipa daseni
otimi mmoa wo ma wonko
journalist emfa ma hwan journalist obedi we mo obedi kan ja na boa
sabia uje boss aye yi na be phone sem
kan ja we dia
wa boy mana
ama me point line ba ko no bata ni pa no dia aba ma ga sem
so the what na ha ka se nya dia wo nya fa sa kwa
so frame so yourself na me sofo o nya me adwuma na me dia ne kasa
so
me ni kwa
ma men kasa but kwan obetimi afa so obetimi akọ no na ade number be ba betu na
sure na fe woni Abyss Gold edin komo na ofiati
okay
ala fa me ko simanum
ma nye freestyle bi emma abusuafo ententem so said ebre no abukofo no yanya ne tew emfa ma e wa Asempa 94.7 menim se yatena si ne trotro no me trotromu.com sanso ena me earpiece.com me office.com baby aya krado dem Dennis Asamoni ala tula me monitor emfa emma bado betimi ahwe dia na se YouTube at Asempa GH obetimi amonitor ama bibia akoso na yemfa credit Emma Sporty FM for that se no a former Black Stars like Kingston ekotena ho edi eni bi na no pai ye bo achi edi ama na de ewuram e won nkomobo no ye Ghana ye modemo ayabo o to ado edi qualifier Mexico Canada US of A ye ko rem na World Cup afia no nyoma atimi ewuram edi ama ye na de o chem na eni se we Ghana ye modemo edi kwa ya fa so qualify ne dia o expect se kwa bia so no ye betimi apem so na ye ewuram e group stage na anye ye no kra no ye timi akoya nim ama nyoma atimi akoso ye former Black Stars player like Kingston Etuga.
I don't really expect anything than for us to go through the group stage. You know, for me, if the team goes through the group stage, my worry is if you look at the past few months, there's been a lot of injuries. You know, most of our key players, some of them are getting injured. You know, so that's a bit worrying for me. If Otto will get his full strength, because those players that are getting injured, he's been with them and then he trusts them. So for him to bring in new faces before the World Cup, I think it will be a little bit of challenge for him. So for me, that's where I'm worried. But then again, when you look at Otto's team now, I believe he have the grip. That's what I'm saying. Me, my worry is the injuries that is coming. You know, sometimes when you are expecting your key player, you need your key player in the major tournament and he gets injured, it's a bit worrying. So he should be comfortable with them and the players should also be comfortable with him.
We and some lie edit to our Sporty FM. So well, man, so when him said Cecilia didn't kill our Uganda, but it may be a champion under 17 now on an Ekitano, Yaniba also no Nabapana Arizan Edge Mediano Ato and also the Munchi Mukakra MI.
You know, sometimes when you have to make decisions, you need to sit back and then think about it, talk to people before you take that decision, which I did all that before I resigned. People think I eat of the moment. I lost that game and said I'm done. No, I've already decided to leave before even the competition starts because I realized I was sitting on the time bomb. And maybe because I resigned, that's when the negative press. But for me, I believe if I did not resign, they would have kicked me out. Yes, I had a contract. You know, sometimes you always have to protect protect what you are building as healthy when you are in an environment, you are doing something and you don't have support. My resignation have nothing to do with president. It looks like that. Someone have to give you opportunity for you to share what you are thinking. I didn't get that opportunity. We were not communicating. You know, he's busy now. He's busy and he's a big man. So sometimes the calls and messages that comes in are a lot. The journalism is only focusing on youth football. There are a lot of red lights that I saw and I believe it was the right moment.
Enti lai eno no de ma no di dwumade no eto wo no sebi obi babo wa mo waja wo na no se wo wuja na eye enti a ono eyi kwa mo no because wa ho so a enka na dipa bi no eye nhye se ye beja no kwan ama ni ngwase etimi aba yanko club issues kakra ne sanse esima enum ye ko fantabulous Kumasi Asante Kotoko aboboa no enche na branch ni din ni Abeta Moa efi Libya esamba back to Kumasi Asante Kotoko a obebo abopana na no kwasie da osi form ya kwa fa so ehye go esa assistant na se ehye nkunan nanumu na coach ani din ene Karim Zito aka kakra ede afa na ochema se wokọ professional na wo ba aya difference eba esa se wo amano na performance na e wo forma udi agura usika sem no kra no ade aye bete so etini nyina eka obi na branch ne ba ya wasi fuma ne ma ekoso ede ma no yentie sema Karim Zito eka ede fa the return of Albert Amoa eho.
The attitude change and when you go to play professional, certain things will force you to change your attitude. That is the ultimate sports show. If you don't do it, they will do it. You understand me? When money is pushed into the game, everybody will be switching off. Because without it, what they normally do there is they deduct money because they need to pay you more. So the approach he came with was quite different, even though it's the same amount we all know. It has added value to his football game now. Very, very. The ultimate sports show. And he asks for direction, the way I want him to play. Then, so these are what he learned outside. That even here, we give them the instruction: do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that. That's this.
So basically, the money is the main difference between us.
Even you who standing there, if I give you money plenty, you will change your attitude.
But I believe it's
Enti Karim Zito on Albert Amoa and no yanko the Rainbow Masters out of folk Abranti and the Abdul Karim and so one sem kwakra ewo ha onim say na no si form MVP eko ede emano na no so o the sem kwakra etodwa o ti se sia so over out of folk training grounds na say 1 to 2 nyoma yi a e be din pa se kwa bia so betimi anya kwanya na so we si akan ede ama out of folk enti se wonya chances na wa convert se de be ya betimi aboa ama nyoma so akoyi ede ama yenti Abdul Karim
de na de nyansa kapapa na control for nje when ya better na wasa en so ten is one to liga come up with Tuesday over ne ebo na show ya second to bia timati go no fine wa shege kira se no over and easy because this boy game yes I can match here ya sha 4-5 fats that's the move because you need the airlines chances you creative baby but yani na
Abdul Karim of Art of Folk nene ena oti yana mesho ebe no ekonti yedisi but MTN FA Cup nyame eya adoma ene anopoi nondu na draw no eye round of 16 todwa ewo the Ghana Football Association Secretariat to a conference room ena nondu draw no ebetimi atodwa na ye clubs mako 16 na o ma qualify draw no betimi atodwa ya there's a Premier League no ye clubs in there Asante Kotoko qualify Pando Out of Lions ewo Mediama Sporting Club Swedo All Blacks 11 Wonders Nations FC Brekum Chelsea FC Samates Dreams FC Adriana Football Club omo any Premiership clubs omo a qualify called Division 1 there there's a Tamale City a qualify Tram Divisa Real Tamale United omo say Yampa lose Yampa draw Yampa win Sanso and a Techime Liberty Youth and International Allied omo so Division 1 clubs omo qualify Division 2 club akwa wa Trinity area team no True Life omo so a qualify area ni say no do draw no ebetimi ato for mama bibia so etimi akoso enti ha ne yeden send besi but me kono yenu abako ewo Atom TV Piero ene Piero birthday enti bibia wo bia no twede ampo nyankopon hya o ma nkwa na o ma hoden na o ma bibia so enye kama emfama Piero enti nyankopon hya o ne wodi wa woda but last one no we Iman or say special happy birthday enko emfama mame ya wo kofodua ene wo so wodi wa woda enti mame ya ye ma wa woda di paminisi ama Ghana's Myxtro your supremo the king of the morning edi jumede di akabia atwazala tula makramo
Very well. Allah, we your birthday, your wishes, no. Noble Nketia, Ghanaian gospel artist, Noble Nketia, a very noble young musician.
Okay.
And
the birthday.
And baby, Brad Noble
Obiano.
Catch and say, Brad Myxtro, say me Yadano.
Brad Noble, baby, Obiano, Papa Myxtro, S.O. Yada Bruta. Yamishan, Yamishan, Crown Tiasia. Yamishan,
Brad Noble. Noble.
Nijiso na hon enam se. Noble outside Noble.
Noble Nketia.
Noble Nketia.
Noble Nketia.
Noble Nketia. A very noble man. Yamishan no nyanikasi.
Okay, Abusafo, a year later, Ewofie, and the senior most presenter, Alatula, the Abedan, Asempa FM Sunie, 94.7 down at Tinkunya, so the foreign minister, Ayakado, the Amanone Diano, and the Twasu Sia, the amount foreign presenter, no. Let me.
I'm the best in the world. I got my power, I got experience, I got everything too much. And the old man who want to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag.
nyame adom bibia fa take mada bodwa mo JD mo ofusani de beda obode na se beda obode na se wakan ho na bibia so da din ni ade ya bande ne yaba ya bande ne yaba enti ye kai obia so se quiz na ba so quiz na ba din ti we de number no de WhatsApp number no fire yi na wo be kire se wo pese wo kan ho na ya mo hu se wo be kan ho de a na ye see ya na se ye see na wo be kan ho ti ye no be send message de aba WhatsApp line so na fe de offer process no register community sports quiz no yes and the ababiem na chede a de ba de buburuja anya sam keto akra nti obi amfa ne honyim nipa nsare na nipa nsare we good nko ada nyese we area ho na abetena no adwu anum na me yade da bi sa wo kire sa wo yade ana sa wo ba no abekire bisa question no abua ebisa question no abua no bia ni case ben
na Moses Baka ho na maintaining kai ana say
o kan jabo soti
onte
o
Moses wati anka
wati
kwa support you
ana wa ebizi
ebi onte
ya say can you ba no pe utwa bona gangrofo ka kire no utwa bona gangrofo ka kire da
Moses Baka de me ye adwuma ma me de ma say team B no temanti me who me say me official of the club and this a car na say say I was o kan ho na nya
official dey official say o ma feel good
anya say me ntimi go training
because that time motorway nya sam keto
car no me the twini tema sa na ma ijabo sa
motorway na say no aji all right okay ti my piama Joel ti Joel be ko na ya hwe Joel ma saving you one so but man for birthday we nwom na fe yen ko ne tempa so na bedwa for so ntena se ensem o pa na ye dey eba live on Asempa 94.7 FM Asempa 94.7 FM and I dear pen papa bi birthday we police officer Atomic Medina Medina Division police station I say ya we shade dear pen well dear pen papa bi nyame sha oton kwa na man nyame mo ho ban police adwuma dia ho bambo ene hia mo kwa tete apomdi wom ne esre e de ama o hwe so man wo Yesu Kristo di ma amen na amen okay oh hesema komia ai DJ Kofi B the whole co Myxtro the whole co DJ Kofi B yes oh the whole co there nyomo de choko there ono a okay ntira kwa na me ka kire tigo so o monitor na adom no be fa no nsane adom ko adom FM nsane adom FM ko pa ono no se yan wo hia de pe na ma no ba se no sane de pe na picture kan ho de
onye idea no se onye idea na ye se
DJ so fine o de ko Easter mo hia no
why se ne ye bad o
esi DJ for so de se ne o mo born say na o say no se na mo say no
o be mix you say
ya go for go bibi ba gbe mi e chia Myxtro
yes sir
yanku ni na obi bia de twim e je tua to pa keju wana kasa ni yare kasa de bodi no a say ba tini list ne ko ye 11 sa o akoko ye 11 ni ade na yanko into enkomo afi ye weekend na ba be shemu ani ade
okay
am say ma interest na me hwe chire di na fe me hwe ha oni ma be si akọ Myxtro now you United fan Carrick no wogidi oni mu
yes too early I am only impressed about the start, no. But
and the kind of games are up
and the start, no, okay. So impressed, but too early for me.
And now we're in discussion anymore. Roy Kane and some of the others, former players also don't know. So also a former player. I'm sure if you were back at about time, one wants a former player to be bring them back, to be able to do this job.
But the United former players, so Omo assume a certain position. So I go man. Then the 2-year group for no 10 be you might just say,
yeah, Imperial,
now
Roy Kane is someone yentie the beam. I mean also about forecast there's an issue with Carrick wife no that but then someone can say
the substance in it.
Wait to me or see it to me see some big club say no onya want to say obet my no dey o say contract say kabo
ajegu
any ehwie but Myxtro no me bo matches a obe bo no so kire wa en say what match Arsenal no to me say I say to me ye bibi city ya I say to me bibi because feel am no am there I say to no but that small teams no so quote on quote one way ya was we shepa
but
but you can say that be limfe
United no I am feel.
Yeah.
Name Fisher. Myxtro. If you the championship mo bogum. Na name Fisher saying. I don't know. Myxtro, your results na mo fefe.
Eno ani.
Na results bad na mo fefe.
Eno a.
Zero again.
If you think on the back of 2 wins he warrants the job, then that's your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. I don't believe he's the man to get Man United back winning. Some loads of examples of young managers getting an opportunity and doing really well, but there's more examples of managers getting the job and not doing well. We can all handpick. We could pick 5-6 managers here, young managers who've gone into a job and done a brilliant job. But there's loads of examples of managers. I don't think. And you mentioned clubs. I don't think they're different to Man United. I don't.
Myxtro again. I don't say, my example say, if you want to mama to me here, but yeah, a number of them just say, you had the man, no, she say, you had the man, no, she, yeah. Real Ferdinand that's sitting in the one bro from. Oh, say, real so to say, be say, and do a good tiano, or this a be say, what I say, Nadia, you know, yeah, and you win a motion, not so much so, boy will say, would you man and man, I want to me, and no idea, Real Ferdinand.
People are telling me that no matter what Michael Carrick does, he shouldn't get an opportunity to manage Man United. And I'm looking at it and going, well, 2 weeks ago, Man United was a sorry state of everyone's joke. It was a debacle, what we was looking at. Michael Carrick's come in and turned the collars up on his long trench coat, right, and said, listen, guys, get behind me, and we'll put you in a structure that's going to actually suit the players that we have. We're going to be hard to play against, we're going to work hard, and we're going to be a threat. And by the way, guys, my first 2 games, Man City and Arsenal. And he's gone and got 6 points. People are telling me that no matter what Michael Carrick does, where the hell are these people? I'm like, the disrespect is unbelievable. For someone to say, no matter what this person does, right, he doesn't deserve to be given the keys to Manchester United. On what grounds are you saying that? That's mad talk.
The disrespect is unbelievable. I don't know if Ferdinand that if no. Hey, we need too much. Is when they say was it no matter what he does now on Sefata.
The keys to Manchester United.
That is disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Yeah.
No matter the obey.
Maybe I think so. Also proving home well.
Proving here then.
Say after this.
Because from Kennedy, what stretcher call said season we know I am magic crowd. Name Fisher. Seriously?
No, but I'm sure say season be corner the we know I am magical.
The ultimate
majority of the fans and the supporters, including the management and the board, will give him bare 95% of their support. And
wow. Right. I will say if Ghana pen a fans nekasa you are mistaken. Liverpool fans hey, nasa slot or mama pressure say. Seriously. Ebisu. Now in this package, Ebisu. Some of the words are quiet, strong to the extent say, and as I say, be film because and you're pleasant for the ear and say, but any other bought such a voice. Liverpool fans now one more for show me. Ebisa na slot no kwade yam pam na and slot no makase yam pam dada da djuma na bro so de na so baba ya ne say so be ligi no abeje wi ti pam no tie fans no.
We're going to play Craven Birch at right centre back next week. It's madness. Absolute madness. They're tearing this club apart, lad. How do you concede in the 90+5 from a long throw? A long throw? This is basic stuff. Primary school defending. You switch off, you lose your man.
The ultimate
3-point shots. We've been let down again. It's embarrassing.
Nah, this is a joke, lad. Gomez goes down and that's it. Season over. We're playing a defensive mid at centre-back against Bournemouth. Bournemouth? What are we doing? This is Liverpool Football Club, not a patchwork 11. It's a disgrace. The owners don't care. The squad.
If we spent all that money up front, lad, and the minute one centre-back gets injured, we're panicking. City would have signed 3 defenders by now. We stick Endo back there and pretend it's control. It's a joke, lad. Absolute joke. Bournemouth didn't even break a sweat, lad. They were walking through us like defending, more like just pretending, lad. Van Dijk standing there like a statue. Salah's losing the ball for fun. I'm sick of it. We used to. It's January. We're crying out for a centre half, and they're sat on their hands talking about net spend. Joke, total joke. I'm tired of almost control, almost defending, almost held on. Champions don't live on almost, lad. We used to scare teams. Now we let them believe. That's not Liverpool. They need to sort it or go because we deserve better than this.
I said it for months that this guy has to go. And to all the pieces, back the manager, he's going to turn it around. That's for you tonight. You too. Because he's still in a fucking job, we have to put up with the constant fucking embarrassment that comes with it. Tonight, that was against a team that have won 1 game in the last 2 months. And not only did they beat us tonight, we conceded 3 fucking goals. Sack him now, because if he doesn't go after that, we are an absolute joke.
Hey!
sack him now. Myxtro pressure na start ba. And as not teach no kwa. Myxtro na say what options are. And na wo kire ho.
Yeah.
Eti na me bisa say Senegal president he no we options you go ba no we run for ba. Ese me sitete no. E efficiency.
Yeah.
And one three. Obi a won dan ti anopa entima no be fra no.
Tete na wo whenever.
Oh, story.
And as the same now betu.
Kwa be pon.
Yeah.
Me na catch them.
Sa nkomo ye wani jo pa, wari ba ko ka ko hu e.
Oh, na story ami. The story. Myxtro, now we a teacher. Me say me child here me man first know an example that. Because ngwala no hu know that. Me de example child be ti ase. Ntina ne mass ni ade ne ye ti ase no. Ko me kofa entos ni ade de child be ti ase entos mi nu.
Yeah.
Entos ba ko okabo ma be ya hen o se miensa bana the arithmetic of the ontiase profu sa ontiase it is me ma example Myxtro obetiase it make me say because Alonso teta hontino they have options it no more rough no
okay matuase
but what my example na say when you don't have options na dia dia and one na wo
I use example say ben yen why
example ben na we be ma and I made our example continue and so ontiase
I
don't say. I know who can I would jabos. Ka see me as I go try to jabos. It's Liverpool for no. Myxtro, Liverpool for them Sanes in Ambagdo if you in Duque.
Yeah.
Or Austria Vienna no 17 years no the Liverpool 40 years green. I don't know actually one day. Van Dijk no I say Van Dijk is now go first day Kasana. Also Van Dijk is now 16.
Van Dijk go by the way the supporters of Liverpool yadana.
Oh, of course you can't deny the fact he's a top defender. But some of the mistakes on here, you know. Myxtro if you it was England and kwala na wabobia but it was if Nigeria if you good kwedie na get say ofia indukwe ai just anyasam ketu akra tie be how e be si akọ he's an Austrian born defender.
Okay,
the Austrian motor with the Ginity.
Okay, Erico, we are live on the YouTube page. Now, interesting message. This one is coming from Kennedy Anderson. Was say, Myxtro, good morning. I suggest you guys should be active here because I can't get Asempa on radio at Atiase. That is my humble suggestion. Thank you, Anderson from Akim. Okay. I know the way.
Okay, Myxtro. So this is YouTube. The Biaba YouTube about Asempa 94.7 FM. Asempa 94 was here live YouTube. Yes, and of course. Well, you will be a sign Facebook. You're live on Facebook, but except of the show on Facebook, but live on it here. Now, Myxtro, that is also my example. I'm coming next story. No example. There's also an Adom online app. Okay. Oko Play Store after Adom online because that for the brain and man and mati. Even baby away, so person tie na be anya video no person which me tie live.
Yeah.
Oko Adom online app no so and na download that me phone so. Umia so Adom online baby. The joy dey kire me. Aha. Adom online baby. Adom online be say enu ni. Bo say Adom online. How na be ho stories and on niam nyina Myxtro radio. So. Oba top right corner no. Be a listen live radio. Listen live radio. Umia listen live radio no sorry. The stations in the go on. It goes a chapel. They say I don't like I say.
Okay.
Oh, now my man fan to us. And now as a perfect me. Do me as a password. Me make I say. Now it is my comedy music. Now join me, my man join Kasakakra. Join me. Bid you also see diabetes?
Okay.
Man, come on, Fokakra. I'm going to speak the boy. I must go again. I'll leave you and go to bed after. What about okay, you go to New Kakra Hit FM. Almost so born you Kakaka. To the whole song. To the whole song. What's the song of it? The vibe to Kofi Kinata's verse. Kofi Kinata. Oh. Now for Love FM, see a bro folk must say Love FM. Love, Moyan Tavna, and yes, I'm basis. Love, see me.
Putting a lot of responsibility.
It's FM. In Shira FM. Your station is
yeah.
It's a crowd of first year, Buruja.
Until when
Adom online.
Okay.
App no download there when you have your and your story say you live we create Ubekunya or YouTube live no. It's be a demo thing. Emmanuel Petit, you kind of. Aye. Petit say as na mess out on him boy mama na ya. O see the player here no you player or Petit say mbumo. say kware back no here coach be say Carrick no I to say aye Mikel Arteta panya mbomu a United now before you win the league you need set players. Haaland in Mbomu players you are sure to say play be a better or see you know Gyökeres no also a better man to two better Myxtro ball no one bondu baby I say ogobudu no I say ka ball Real Madrid ne Barca one bondu o man be akọ me wo fast for the baby
inshallah ene dey
but wo mama bo magana na wo mama naturalize wo
wo mbe bo magana
Obia. No matter what. Obia. Sir. Odi o mo man go for. Obia. Na ye konsa me World Cup, World Cup. Manju. Yes sir. Say Marcelo Bano. I feel 2016 o Real Madrid dey na sign contract den. Because the papa back. Proud son. To say Obane sign say anuka. Odi Obane they just say only Obane say ya. Ama ayi footballer papa ado me ko. Me baba ndem man mo be say be man no man mo band na bi band di o adinja ai first lady of Ghana that first lady no me so ko bobo first lady di obobo na be bobo na wi ni election no George wi am bobo la me di president e man no de yan ntamfa ai ko be bobo wi na president for na ware wi wa na ni mbo ntia obetia o me go say do e people na man fan jadwuma o jawasem e dey say o ka chem say minim keyboard bo minim drums bo minim nyoto me tro nyom parliament yasa no Myxtro asa on fa me nya hwe kura ba betima to nyuma ndie no kre na mbanti mbobo bo die ade me na kwa enti o but you see a very proud father what the papa 3 minutes bia yeah me hu me office na kwa everything me office boy no e friend nana yawo na kwa greater than less than zakwa bebo so na ni bi pepe no sexy eyes no my mom for to buy na the bobo do bi I know dey me akra mempene Obefa. Eti Marcelo, Real Madrid na wiwie. I can say wa academy no anti. Man dey twese akoy striker. Yeah. Buta, e to janim ho a. Real Madrid na 19 obu ja nya goals no. O chef for fan ade anya sam keto akra. Tell me say Lewandowski contract na e bona wie yaro no. Time Barca is looking beyond Lewandowski. I'm not okay because my mom be 1 year bia kan ho. Oh, na say we hwe de your friend saying Ada one so yeah. Anya bad. Madrid say na no. Hey. And I'm a real crowd. Chale. At his age and the type of midfielder to pass it said oh yeah in buta. And to Milan game out team said no. Oh no 50 what there on man. You know so far when you bad you know 119 league appearances 78 goals plus other competitions or but e bia ka 1 year bia ba chairman mo so nko nanim na kwa na obekọ ne ade a tell me say substitute here Brazil for 2029 Club World Cup mo famra mo be hosti Memphis Depay so say yes send ye niema e ba kon office e ba no I say Brazil ho boka say Corinthians no bo yeah yes ball no akwa ne bo na to the something of the o say e ho no kwa na say wo be wi o career Brazil no wo be wi but yes the Depay still has it and he can play at the highest level but on the side Myxtro the boys ye onukra de as na for we champa o jina as na for imu a Myxtro so wait mabo mo pro bi na jili you bro strong mentality hey unipa ni surgery na successful say I was starting keke ball ni ade o aye nema on the World Cup no pe bia ko once mo pe bi on pe World Cup ni bia kwa nkasa commercialization to betime de na ko je ti no ne se ne sem city a Myxtro me ko Robert Marino so ati coach na I what the chat GBT na coach ni team no o mo report o see o coach ma one French team Dabi or Russian club back and about a Spanish coach and Myxtro say chat GBT today give me training why you said to make chat GBT make chance and then momo na Asempa running na momo na so bia na again kasa kakra bia na wife on kasa so bia kwaje match mra say chat GBT na say kwaje match just everybody me yes na try mo baba na Samuel Chidi asem to be about onye match ansa na waba Kenya bad na say keep you behind match now where they so when you say requirement ye je be dey when you ni bi ofie ne be ne say nka se gino ofie enye specific baby na na oka se fie dey abanse be na gibe fie abanse oka se start January me oba na okito nko na asem keto a enti on the down no we Sochi coach in Russia Morina ono na down no
No, yes, sir.
There be.
There's
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Wrong, no.
Because there be a modernization to office, and also be man additional.
School now.
No, say school no. Ako so kakra.
Regimes and one training methods one way. Now the website man is easy. And the man for body said be easy.
No far away day.
I don't worry. I don't suffer. And I was papa. Most of time never call for it. I mean, so now my friends here now a match so over and the airport transfer the gifting now simultaneously. 8 p.m. Yes, we have budget way. Me I heard you with my qualifier ko. Eti adene de bi bare papa. Bi bare so far o twa one bet my qualifier ko England for o hwehwe mu de Liverpool so breu. Tottenham mu nyina akra ho so kakra o. Liverpool de anya o. But here the last round of games to be here.
Okay, Mate.
Yes, over to you, Manfro.
Me da say the foreign minister Eric Sierubuedi. Eric na German kwa heba. Nano German kwa ba ha no.
Eh German kwa.
Say amanfo akosi akiri. Akwaje powder ni bi. Na mu je say powder no.
Am say adwuma.
Ebo adwuma dika. Dika.
Head to head na twa den.
Just a head to head no dey.
Atwa.
Me fa kubensio emfa nye head to head. And na me mfa eye woto hyehyɛ nso nye head to head. Because powder no me nyanso he. Na nipa okɔ test ye no. Wo say udu German kwa heba hwa. Owo powder bi o de so ketema so. What the so ketema so hwa na wagina. Hwa na wagina o member.
I no dey fine no.
Oh, say ne o mo asare. Say ko first.
Na wa ko so gina ne so yi kwen.
First ye ko eye ko hesini a your comedies.
Yeah.
Ye yi comedy.
Beginning ne wono.
Enya sorry dia.
Me say ho comedies.
Unya duru fie na fa pada no mogu so a. O ye adwuma. Enti German kwa heba. Mama nyina nkwaje pada ni bi na. Adansi a heba no. Sisi e bia ba me phone so. Na nipa ya ode aba no. Sebe o ye minua senior brother o ye Muslim. Oh, I am telling you, oh, Muslim no koe. What didn't care? What didn't care? Case a big man no. No koe no catch him say. Ya did kakre bi so ne catch him so no. Hwa na nkunya.
Nti ya taya ne minjingoro nyina chi.
German kwa heavy. German kwa.
It is you remember.
Adansie ni nti ya.
Na say you me ni wanda say zero.
Ya bebo achiri. Ana
da be no.
Okay, now Oparijan say the trick should be that park the other car and we will know you don't have a car, so the gearbox will be sorted for. Now, there's a car back. I'm the bed. We'll be at the boy. 2 days.
Yeah,
and no budget.
Obejo. Now, Mr.
Oparijan, sure. Hey, when me Papala, Patrick Papala. Patrick Papala.
So referee.
I mean
referee.
I say good morning, my show. Kindly do this birthday wish.
Gas all the can you know I can. Betting ade no.
Oh, daddy.
I mean when am gas betting ade no.
Oh, be dwene ho ase. Obi adwene ho. I say Amma Vicky at Health Administration and Education level 400 Winneba. I know anyway about Joanne in phone in there, a very beautiful lady. Hey, reference in so many do. Na Patrick Papala any message throw and open the car key na the account na ye dey Amma Vicky or no health or also Health Administration and Education Winneba level 400. Happy special birthday to you.
Maestro, is there anything okay near Kokos US in 70 and they did no, do you think it's a bit dent World Cup in a way? Will it bend the World Cup in a way? Trump na we ma na nyenye say na nyenye se blatter former FIFA boss crowd o kase chale be yanka krofo obi antona dwum pen ba binta obe kwa akofa you Mexico na bia Canada obe ba US ho de amanfo nyum na mo former de na mo US nko mo hwe o de.
Okay, mama misa Masabanse ne Kaninja whether ebe nyansun so ebe dent the image of the World Cup in some way. Master, good morning.
Good morning, Maestro.
Bibi Abokori.
No, madam.
Kanija de menen de Shasia no paito no hadara. Enti Shasia mame.
Yeah, Maestro, mame da was na minche Bibia. I think last week me kasa
Obe start here, I remember.
Yeah, say some of the European countries now starting to raise concerns. And FIFA President Infantino is really concerned about it. Trump, you'll be Trump, what follow Trump here, you'll be a difficult for him to change his mind. Whatever he does in life, even as a president, it's all about business, it's all about money. And you know, if a fight cost be, now it's difficult for you to say the sympathy will say, convincing that it's very difficult to change the mind. Secondly, FIFA, Trump, you know, the Trump where I done a quiet draw, he was happy taking pictures, World Club Championship, Chelsea, taking pictures. He's somebody who always want to be in the center of his stage. Forgetting about
the impact that World Cup will bring to the economy of a year there.
Or showing all the center of the stage because you should be beer from the commercial aspect of it. Now, America will do that. Being the president of America, a man who did that. Hosting the World Cup is the biggest event we are seeing. No, he's trying to strike two at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah, and obeying the two now.
But because football already a tool and can bring it. I mean, cross-cultural relationship. They are young Fabi neighbor, but the football every stage will come. Now, if you have a division, the day, but I don't think so.
No, whatever. Be a Trump ne. FIFA President Infantino didn't come coaching. I know that Trump in the oil, the implications in the consequences. He knows, don't look down on Obi Onyeska because they are very, very smart. And especially to being a businessman, a billionaire, becoming a president, and how I don't know why football in America for they know how to organize events very well. On himself, a benya effect, but a huge effect power was Sikana Adebano. Well, I don't think this nation, so that the World Cup is different from World Club Championship. No, countries no more. Let's say Denmark team about the playoff or qualify. The Denmark no really keep a young because of the Greenland. Need the European nations, need the big 8 nations. Be no the national team represent your mind. So Ghana acquire represent your mind. So if Ghana, as a mind, issues with the American government, maybe definitely they effect on the national team. But other than that, FAB association about board like I say uncle. Okay. Since last week, even the French sports minister, they've not taken any standard on Bekwanasomonko. Even though the France for take key measures was added.
Maybe the decision from the US against any federation or any continent.
No, so they are trying to say the tariffs bans better to countries in Bishnari. They're trying to say.
But they're just sporting.
No, the national team, the Blasters represent Ghana. Whatever be affect Ghana, be affect the Blasters. And to say if somebody is dealing with Ghana. The reason why Nigeria and South African entities was because the South African government and Nigerian government will issue. The Super Eagles can go. You can't go. And the UK, another talk sports last week with the BBC. The UK government is concerned, but I must say, Obia when your fight to the fight, they also believe that another way between their affairs, their fight, whatever the American government led by Trump, but they said nothing about some reliance on.
Yes, yeah.
Then some about World Cup, Myxtro, Trump will not ban. I think football rather ban. Yeah. No.
But you know the consultations are course before proud to this World Cup.
Trump, FIFA president and football key football people themselves. Trump invested a lot of money in signing this World Cup now. 3 nations. Now, why is it that the World Cup, most of the games is played in US? Because women are the powerhouse among the 3 countries now.
That's fair.
Look at the friendship between FIFA president Infantino and Trump. That friendship, president don't know what's
that is why I want to be good FIFA president and Massey.
Yeah, no, FIFA president will rather bend to Trump. Trump is giving FIFA president money. He has given FIFA president money now by bidding. I know who's
bidding there. Every country who are also sponsor any major tournament.
Yeah,
Trump bidding for my project.
Trump a commitment. So now FIFA president rather needs to show loyalty. You know, can't say someone say Obi mo idea the down payment of your loyalty. Now FIFA president so showed loyalty for Trump will also cash out. The FIFA president will rather bend. The football people will bend.
But Obia be there. FIFA there. Trump is also your there. Who created that enabling environment for every other country to take part. God, the whole countries need be threatening to pull out. No, then we are not helping the cause.
On cast member,
but they are threatening
because of this. The American government led by Trump and Kasim Obiama.
And American, but the other countries feel threatened right?
No, I think they are safe. They feel that Trump is trying to that issue. Okay, let's say assume that US in kind of host World Cup. It has nothing to do with football. Issue has nothing to do with football. But when I make prayer, they want to say, "I'm bound from my field." That's all.
Kanija na Mumbra Kanija bra na onanti kakra ene de Ashanti go for abefia Kanija maminti o kakra bi and benefo atena se dada na yenko ene
papa boye de menche na me wo okay. Na me wedwuma bi am pesa me but me feel say going forward no ye be say adwuma no uni wo hwe me was na adwuma me was me yon so adwuma but I know dey ahye fridge. So I mean near ekoba ni na no wo hwe conversation ekoso na the political spectrum of the whole thing no ejina say federations ni bi and some of the countries ni bi ebe take decision what you say as we say na wo kanu regardless of senior city no it will not affect tournament na eba so bo na nka say yekobo na de ye be kwa akobo I mean then anko so kata ye ma hye wo for ma sabi o ye nhwe those pornographic things but still in the history of the World Cup we share the projected value that 20 million you can say dollars any sika ye de a year World Cup na we share nyoma ekomu any ade so yen come obi antia say the World Cup will say come on regardless of all the conversations say koso me feel say negativity also sells and it's also an opportunity to raise unim say we call America bo ankasa the football no say nshada anye popular over there exactly ntino e ba ne sanso e ba man kofa attention etumi akoma me mfansi na mpelifo ntwa so chere
be se ba kwakumensa Ken Kaninja na otini nkaro pese yeno no atenase no nsia otena so make a date na yemfa nkomo no bebre na mra na eye big goal na anope yede ma big goal na anope yede ma se eye kamapa enkoda no no ma momoti apopa bio madwene bio mti asemu enti wo ya wofo a wadu daman so a hyere nso ese obeto drink bia eye big goal na mekamfo eriama flavors no edoso pa flavors no edoso cola na shenkora na lunch bag na ho a muko class break time no ombobo bia bio madwene pa bigo baby a ubenya bi na wetimi ato interesting point of interest Samuel Kwadadi Renchi director trans chama mache
yenua bra na tisen
me pacho me hoye na so
echi adofo nyina
obi ajo so boss
me nkrofo ya da no mko ma asem Prudential Bank
ai
Monfo munko echi kra
yembo munko
ah order from question
yembo munko to
for munko echi red card double na no pay mu de asem ba areho na wo because the integrity of our game no compromised and a worrying situation
very worrying situation
notwithstanding the fact say enya de fofo obia a check crowd voice president voice am boy na it was at Congress and all reported
a great hall
na osinkrofo craft reference say this was 2021 as good ne unim say eno the GFA worked with the police CID to do the football specific data and boama CID for near investigation
exactly
for phones near adi nyina ema ye nya nsunso ye nya ye me mama semon wano me gidi say ye nya a better investment in the fight in this kind of fight to be successful. How do I mean?
Okay.
What we say, you be here advanced technology. Data technology bia and investigation monitoring system bia. Ebe buama yetimi investigating na yakonsadi real time we can address or detect nipa kwa of Frey Abdusalam. Mpachotina mtinka the players and actors in the ecosystem no impanyifo behwe say ye be invest in gadgets and equipment the police they know me can say no na me a better I'm calling this morning so the security services can also be more proactive
Mbachotia say jama FA4 no ko say FA4 no ko yem no fa information mbra me gidi say a bad kakra because yes so can FA's committee how are they resourced to fight or detect or investigate so be am frewa and obi frewa voice here our boy and then what
investigation can start
from where
from the person in the voice, from the names.
And then call the people, but I'm calling for a more proactive, advanced investment. Okay. And then the security agencies can also be more proactive. Almost, and I say multimedia intelligence. Now, betting is an issue. The FA says that our fixtures are not to be used for betting. People are using them. How can our security services help us?
Okay.
Now, and yet the onus does not lie on the GFA alone.
Okay.
A shared responsibility, but I'm saying that I will ask respectfully the security agencies more because when him said there is a ban, say players, coaches, and you'll be our men maybe.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Maybe
now we are for. I do for who doesn't know in our system say Sadi or boys in the track. I was alarmed some of the confirm what do mean city aloof not sitting aloof in a mature say the FA by themselves cannot fight this fight. Obi Abaka na FA no now we are not being truthful.
Okay.
We will need more than just the FA.
Okay.
Minim crash FA no what the expertise. Now say Turkey.
Yeah.
You saw what happened. And the whole state machinery, not just the federation machinery.
But we can start from somewhere.
I believe, but I am saying, in starting where we start from, the security agency should help us.
Okay.
Omnia the collaborated 2021, they did a good job. Where are we now? Okay. Since 2021 till now, 5 years on, what has happened? How is the collaboration? I'm can say you hear more of those.
Okay.
I'm calling for a reactive. We should move from a reactive punishment, say from to being proactive investigation. But only near the way about financial vulnerability.
A
common growth. Oh, child, you know, Mogan say, much as saying for us, so you're good club management and governance and share how we bring money by the clubs themselves, and of course the FA now government some way somehow has brought in 1 million per each one. You have more issues than this.
Okay,
we should be more proactive.
Okay,
and I call for better investment and better engagement where I expect security agencies to lead than leaving their job to the FA.
But another angle,
me want more angles.
Okay.
But except say one say brand here chichana amount for to also.
Samuel Kwadadirinchi, interesting point of interest, and I know pay what do we buy. Of our Sabre Ewa of our chain. Na wapum eyeboko die
na me adum boko
edenyame asepa edenyame ase Master Banks de medican achia no anopai already ewo ahanoma sansona Jones Kwabena Asante Infodu Kwabi Jones and so ewa ha and set need da kotoko and so ewa ha okay. Okay. Mate, mama nasi na be yentimi enko anima. Ni da kuma che.
Eni abagu.
Bibia boko.
Nyame adom. Se ho ye.
Nyame adom. Jones Kwabena Asante Infojo. 1 man 1000 senior match.
Mejo sokoju.
Bibia boko de.
Oh, what did I say?
Ne de nyame ase. Mo me ni nkomo mafa da bi ni da ko ne back ne.
Na do back na ase bo.
Enye de waga de. Any of mama sha ase ho no. They will just here fe na me sha ase ho no. Ye ne just here fe. Na me sha ase ho no. Aba mama sha ase mfiri ho no.
Ada ye sha jesi.
Original ne bo be de pa.
Papa. Oko. Asako.
Na we kwa no de ba. Ana na bibi kan.
Onwa iwe ya.
Yes ngwa. Oh yeah sure.
Nothing. Oh, say me can say, I'm in Chagana for. Oh, say me can say, press conference now could talk for here, you know. Oh, say me can. Enqualasem Kotoko at your age. Now, think it will be Miawa press conference. In Miawa press conference. Kwaku. Omuchin kola ja omu mianzen. Obiako press conference.
Debbie.
Sana utie. Sana kotoko no utie. Bechem 6. Sana utie. Tunya omwa. Miao. Na we kwa ye bibi kakra bi na mfunso bi aba na wa nya na ewiase nyina nti se yesisi
the fact onyanke
kotoko
e also mi o mun chese referee
kotoko bibisa wo se tip kotoko no woni made woni
ana mesi mi nimpa
ti o mu ba yo ma ye mpanyin sem ya o ma ga o mu ensen obi akasa
Debbie
so atase enti nkwala ni miawa yedi enka enukwe ni kama obi ante skanina o skana o 1000 cities bi akwayira na wa free police for say police we mumra wona u chika so bro
bebre
so atase enti down be press conference bi mo e wa Ghana ha asema busy Ghana ha na nye bini especially enketenkete na chene eche wo mu no mu mia wo ma mo yedi South Africa. Africa on him yo. Because I go jibi.
No, but that terrain is a very serious terrain.
Go jibi that be go kwa yibi miao. Enti sua. Mankwala no church na wo say mia no. Mankwala no church wa ha. Na de mia kwala yi mia gagra ya. Ina ade chinya pe. Da wuro de bom. Da wuro ne da bi. Wagu. Ya do so make a bribe
betting
no. Kwaku yenya chance pass no trap no obi be tom by ya me say no mo biesu dinti enya obi chi no ya ja no say uni Mumia Abdul Salam Yakubu
ya
o say o mo ne 11 wives ekura ne ba ko efre no ekura se Abdul Salam ye okra na ekura ba ko fre no ka wo se o se ono no ne sumnti ay haram man so be betting credit
no petty opam no
kasi o leading on
I know take question me bisaro say okra de when you be a wetimi afre wo
enya na majano
wo ye ne kakara no hupa ne ku a reporting no
and to lead him on. Oh yes. Oh me kura me nyeska and say me timo no me kura me players me tu omoka enti ye be ni dan na jije ne kakranka nanka kwa ne na escape boot ye nya na majano ye nya na majano
on UCC youngsters so the same thing came and yes I hear conference call gaming commission ni
en kura yi e be fia me nya na mawe enkwai omuba na omuba o omuba na omuba dama ejama onyama no masa gane ko baby
but in the salam because of even the real agency sanu man onye interested
o
person obey what
debi onye interested but you are part of the investigative body to curb it
part of the solution
you are not part of the problem ejaba
Asempa FM.
Put religion aside because we the police in no be ever my bribe ukramosum police in the behind the bribe also haram
adam ba konde ono hey
haram police for omo yankramo for omo bribe me hu so
obi a me hu so
me hu bi
ye hu so obi Only problem. Some way Kobe Jones ne kaso moje. Ebi onu akomo obi bia manaje. But one so 1 month as in the friend. One na me.
Nko for ya we police me obi no oje bribe because haram. Haram o mo mpa bribe.
Ade kwanso no Christopher Nkwana ogina ho.
No, ebi
nkasa
awe mu kra na wa Haruna sedu.
Na do Haruna de bia no de kewani.
Kwaku. Anu nkyerese me si Christopher oje bribe. Nkasa ho. Nkasa.
O se ni sumunti.
Me say no sumninti Christopher so sumtomo so nyi. Ba me say kramoni bia ni bribe. Our police in the bribe because no sumnumpe.
Yeah.
But I was so chill. Into a becho. Into Libya Abu Salam. Some Kofui, and your baby, some baby moi. Not the one became no match, so be no monte, some baby moi. Lead them on and just say, who's so
FM. Okay.
But I know got far away. Now we draw 2 points. Now we draw 2 points. Now we draw 2 points. No, I can me.
Okay.
Kwaku.
Over.
Cause straight to the police. Nam the evidence ning na ma.
Amano.
No ma report to the FA. Say akwabi frame. Say. Nam the evidence na mo. Nam transfer say. FA the police be there na.
Okay.
No mo anya. Afena na me beba radio so. Say Danny say. Me chia kwa we. Me report to my police. Me report to my FA. O ma nya won hwe. Devil for no crack am.
But in same vein, I'm for babies. I said, none why I call Congress war Great Hall in the Kumasi Kwame Nkrumah University of Science. My boy voice are the president of the FA, and so stating emphatically, I said, "Mom will play betting, more beyond frame, more beyond frame, and 2 years they are more frame." I then obey babies as a president, so I then also I am leading for on no anti-tome na anches for no also Bible and Rebecca Congress.
Bo beyond frame no obo my ding.
Also behind Asim Kofona, I'm dodging better. No,
nobody status.
And I became one more my dodging. Now I shan't good matter. No, I think of 4 friends from me. I saw some friend. No, we need more in person. By calling him,
I would prefer to tackle the problem from the grassroots and not to the top.
No, I'm giving you the same scenario.
And me point in say, me option is say, I see how there no problem. No.
Yeah.
I see on the suggested to the top because ni Abdul Salam Yakubu the friend nipa no.
Daddy.
Ni pale the friend Abdul Salam Yakubu to compromise him.
And now obi su kro na the friend president, president the friend.
My focus today is not about top, never top no. But me say I see when you evidence say I see for be friend. And just say one for be friend no. Crop administrator lead him on. Jiji no swa na ke sanka sa nipa no. He say obo voice bi say
yeah
11 wise.
Yeah.
Unim sa nipa no.
Minim that guy now Richard na ni din be mu no. Even the Western Regional Referee Chairman also him no also na kasa.
Enti Ghana Football Association. Prosper. What is team legend 11 wise.
Yeah.
What you say? Me ti ha mi suma traditional clubs.
Yeah.
Drugs are ya dia omo ya bayi. Me bo ma ba so omo ya bayi.
Yeah.
11 wise hazakes. Me suma mo say me nya na mo mra no. Hwe de mo anti na mo ko division 1 na ba division 2. Na Matias omo nya serious on beba.
Na agroro emane ye interesting so say yes start here.
Serious.
First half na a cash out here the etua ye kaka na second half so there ba.
Wa look.
Over mama
but 11 wise issue I public here. It should be tackled head on by the FA.
Okay. Yeah baba china kra dey.
Also omukum.
China kra dey ba na hu ba.
We should all get involved to make sure say in football you clean. The shower ya show. Yen show. I feel me say and it just obi succeed na get better.
Da bi untimi nkasa. Da bi
6-0.
Da bi untimi nkasa. Say NTB bia on compare say be TB enya evidence.
3 years me say so bi be bossi zaki kache and so ba. Me yo.
O ten wa me kan afi na we kan.
Me say ya kan tina me so me kan bi. Me so bi be bossi zaki hu pada ashe ampa ye bossi zaki man she.
Ka say dodo say ne beba.
3
Caesar kick ne do say. Ne nyina wo catch.
Abai, ni nyina bai.
Na no nko ade na wo hu ye.
Me na madru ko si so kwaku.
Yeah.
Say you be Caesar kick to ni na be she. Ampa, your boy should keep on anya wo hwe.
Keep on enti man chena.
What man wan do wo FM. Wan do wo hwe.
Ba yes na enye o.
Me mo team be
no ba say nyina hwe game so. Go so be fa am for. Abeta mo go fe.
Da bi nya no.
Na dey.
We see me dey ma share say. Me dey ma share 3-1. And na when the boss is a kicking.
Kwampo ne eye.
Da bi o mo be dey ma.
Me dey ma place man who be our boss is that.
O mo boss is that wan hwe. Enti kwaku ni nyina mete.
Ho me so e.
Enti mesre. Fa ho jim. Ni nyina dey ho jim.
Mate.
Anya top ho kwa na betim dey o aya yi no. Ye nyina ye moa. Na sadie we undermine the integrity of our game no.
Into us here.
But
I say of Maxwell Asabre fantastic and out in Kano. Abusian for Asempa FM sinye 94.7 down at team Konya. So na Betway at the Betway influencer no at the Aba no so or reward pa we the next big sports betting influencer no de Emma Odian said we should share code no kama the mount number for France. We status na there at all. Obi a obefa code no betwe bibia no 4% of their wager dia echo e dia amount. Enti o twen dia o twen dia kan ho nefa ohujim bi na emwa pa. Amanfo edidi peche ewo ho enti kan ho nefa ohujim na bibia enye kama pa. Said nida akokotoko usu remwe na yenti o kakra yenti o so kakra de o de eba.
Babu
set
me chiatifo
tiefo ajo so.
Mr. See Ghana League na yebono enya Ghana nko but Premier League matches are yebono etumi di 1 goal e win the league so ya we say odu baby na head to head na bibia
Royal Michael Nkansa
yes
or say of Asabre should be invited by the FA charge his publication of false news
mini dey
invited on one never say any lawyer catch no
mini dey agree
before no am na lawyer
you see kotoko yentrase say because a club kesi entino say obifa results actually botomu a mayen kan wasem enye possible obi ani wo betumi say why because league na yebo no obi kra to me at the 1 point a win the league
no credit
hwe na me no ka say kwaku the point gap between Mediema and Asante Kotoko 8 ana me boa say nya Julian no adaloma anka be 8 anka ye 5
anya bad officiating bia
anya Julian no anya referee Julian no anya pa ya friend say Thomas no retired referee anya ne bana anka na me no ka say the gap between Asante Kotoko and Mediema no anya 8 nti yaka yedika say obi a 6 ena na bet o ena obi a 3 ena nka ya
why do you
ena kwaku teams bia na nka omo call relegation for 3 seasons continuously now omo ko survive we che ho no
nida ko me person kwa be respond because of our saying say nyo protocol asem media ma
me so ben kan has asem me see woman na nka omo call relegation season 1 season 2 season 3 ani na no ye hu de course asa no survive league no enso e bet ya na
enye betting
ayo
obi any evidence
to question kwaku on betting issue ya betting issue ya
offer na corporate
offer eti won cha na wuti ne fifiri wa she white ti ne fifiri o kan wo ti ne je o ka sa wa betting issue yo me de bia me ka say nyema ma ye league na nkoso o Ghana ha nyina no me de nyina be boy efe oh yes
o my den
uni me dentia
Asempa FM
there are certain individuals bia Ghana Premier League no and no na omo dida yes
cheche mi ye
ba bia Ghana Premier League be koso bia no omo wo ho omo di e kire
okay
oti da me kana say omo pe Ghana Premier League no pa omo kwaku such people no na me expect say aka efe no ebetumi aka those people not together. What do we be pattern? No. More and I am did with teams nechi. Venues. It will be a cost of form what's our focus and also tackle from the grassroots. Be cost of form honor. Yeah, you did your teams nechi to quino. Yeah, in Nasanya Manetiti. 11 wise 4 dear na babonti no. Bakwaku adi starti enyene. Unim dentia na kotoko. Empese local room bonus. Yebama yem players aje Ghana ha.
Aminimpa.
Okay.
Tena mo fight.
And now me no kasa among the 18 Premier League clubs no kotoko pen on local room bonus. And the 17 clubs no are taking it.
Yeah, I know the position there clear on that, yeah.
And let me look at NJ local room bonus. Now local room bonus and betting company nature.
Yeah, bet a power nature.
And see, send them away. I shall say, and but one year now continue be now capet. Rebecca so alarmist. Oh yes say. It you got here now I dead now waka one ultimate sports. Me kai I think 2-3 seasons ago. Ya call it to call baby Premier League now. Venue media officer be
via mono.
O catch me play match. O be catch me say manage local betting one. Me family normal man na. Eh ya me.
Cool.
I
didn't want to report it.
Me reporting.
I didn't hear.
I will be referred as an alarmist. Yes. It mean ka. Kwaku yetite sembe bre. Send you.
Now you.
Me say. Me look at matches come me ninje hu.
Ultra foreigner.
Me ninje hu. Yetite sembe bre. Ba kwaku ye den koka. Ya no tintia ye ko hu bibi a ye peka no. Ye mpe yasem. Ultimate sports. Ye no ye mpe yasem.
Asempa FM.
Ko hu na obeka. E do betu tankuru emu. It no want to me nkasa.
Matthew.
Me kai maybe I obi my Betty won. Onim. Nipa dodo na omo wa abrochi ho na omo di league na chi no.
Yeah.
Enya 11 wise for the no kwa omo ye da bia de apepo omo agents omo di sika. Ema omo hihia de no ho no omo di sika na ma aba Ghana ha na ye twa ha no mama omo.
Ya se abrochi ho kra so omo twa na kese aka.
Yes. Enti ade no enya ne bakwaku uye den koka wana create that avenue no. Ama wo sebe unya anakoti bibia bebe kachire na kachire we na kachire we untumi nkoka enti say pese ye take ade from the grassroots ye mbie kwan no me se bi onye de bia na me yes boss enti say nunti na wo mpem asemo a ene fa because me pagana Premier League no me pay and now me no ka say me who say Heart of Lions at Kotoko boss Saturday and then ya be pepe e was say me start a hotel reservation Pando because I will go me cause me go on a match day me go a day before the game it be cause so meti because obi wada obi yonku do bi yonku it be obeku bia no obi wo hono mo it me sempenyufo ade yi enye me uti audio me second last week Friday uti ade na otu say oboya about Dreams FC edin e wade no mo say Ghana Premier League cry dey twa at Division 1 about we first Dreams FC ni match be first Masaka Holy Stars game
Kobe Brian Bibi Abakodio, good morning.
Good morning.
Mami Ntiwe na
Mami Ntia me House of Folk supporters. Na menka wo mo se na otwe wie ye ni Bechem United. University of Ghana Sports Stadium 3 p.m. Kwesieda. Mze matches na mo se Friday ni Saturday, but we dey Sunday. Enti menka wo mo se nyame boa Kwesieda ebe no miensa pepe. Yenyina yekushem ewo University of Ghana Sports Stadium na afei send ye no ya time right na chi no motime di nkuni mama yen na no yes emiensa ye hwe say we nso mbese ahye bi mama yen na enim say coach Didi Dramani ene ne boys no omani abra ombe adwuma na mayen
Didi the objective no still are clear so obeji league no obeji
na say Didi the objective ne da ho but the tie ne say me makase Didi is the under the circumstances he's one of the or your best to me he's the best coach under the circumstances or working under league with
circumstances
because me league table no din na me say 35 points na me me nuanu mo kuma so 35 na me hwe mo team no kwan mo fa so top players na so no mo say beef up na still I no mo pa na me hwe ye dey ye timi nto na ye ho kire yen na ye
my good business
da bi nye business le won tell me kira say under the circumstances Didi Dramani ba on top player bia o
Matthias here say mun say scanto but still
na me cho say na sa what me use sa boys ya no ne ya no nyina wo the same points there why ya there
on top player
on top bia
Ose
on top bia
we friends the Gold Stars player now Obama ho no
Gold Stars player
e dey the time na register no
Gold Stars player
boy ya we press
Overturn because
na ma register no
buy na ban na
na Overturn o dey register
Overturn na se da fama Julian no aka you no nya ni 35
me dey minim say nyina wo 35 ana kwaku me boa 35 edi me dey dokure nya me ni ko Didi Dramani wa ya de papa nyami sha na ye tane chinti no Sunday ye nyina abeko kwaku asoma ye ken ho enye ne Estati free former FA president Kwesi Nyantechi Abreso Samre ne ye ka chene se match bi score line bi PM 3-2 nipa ne ka asem ne kire no efiada no kre na 4-2 nipa ne ka kire ne efiada so match we score bebani ampani ampa 4-2 ni PM ya dia hwe your system ne too very fragile and to deal with it and everything but I know some clubs I don't know what show teams in this league now movies are 1 million I don't know team minimum clubs me make me about clubs omo e no mo de show teams
but me know and
me mo nchero
e dey say oboa
ne ma fan say me boa but I know it
unim dia so nka timi bo
some pay for no kra no omo ntwa bet no how David ko twa no outside say there are certain threshold that be out to me
because me met me say me bo hu say clubs bi wo ma betting won twa bi te say bi akotoko me me say akotoko di fa no ko sim me say bi house of folk on fa ne hu ko she me say bi mediema onye da me say bi Bechem United onye da o ka say me ma clubs be ayi metimi abo clubs be ayi e bi o won
o de wa kana ye
eye kwako ye
muni obi
kwako ye
o say David na media mo program be ga jana ni abro we den Moses Parker David Moses Parker zane wan ni
Mission FC onye Dreams FC
me say koku me say eye ejuma wo mo ye me say eye ejuma clubs ni bibre ye koku enya asem ketwa ne ye ka no but a day se bi to ase
e was ye tumi to ase
ye ntumi
obeden
me se ye ntumi na every president no kan ho asem dadadada no ono anim say day se bi to ase ye ntumi the only thing they say bi a be pe kwan bi so e be ma no aba form kakra me say no na dey where obi wi am clubs ye league ya boy sanya aba na dey 1 million ba ka sika bi animo etu fi say o mo hwe players am twa mo ka bosu mi bia mo yene no mo twa mo ka ebi no dia no ebi bi say no e no dey hwe the team na we crowd dey say crowd the second round am we bi crowd born the first round dey we mo do second round no
na ayi interestingly yes defender bi na okutwa ben so no obedi red card o game no 75th minute obedi red card no okutwa correct 75th minute obedi red card
no go pray
na ye bobo no so monitor time no drew 75th no dey go obi so no wo huri no dey na woni panani na referee man here
yellow card
Asiagu first say. And we know the man.
Yes, that be in Tiasia.
Yes.
No, you need boot to the amboni.
So, yellow card.
Just ready there. Kogu, sama hadwi. That instances are venue supporters attacking people because match no scoreline yes sir. And it is real. We shouldn't behave as like ostriches. Me for any here.
Okay. Senior Mamana Sepa, Master Brian, now the 590 games, no, and also the noon rush, no, and I de Mawo, what you say, noon rush, Eba, now with me at 8 p.m. the Anobeka, now 1:25 p.m. and also Aba, no track across 7:55 p.m. and also no to me at catch all the games that were the 590 mobile. Now, or draw no so young draw mount, Nebibia and your Kama Sikadi, a home commoner, Edepa, latest form was your partner for life. Latest foam, your partner for life. We know a mattress, a guarantee body, a rest pa. Obeda na wechi enyo ya ultimate body shape no ni post channel. Bibia ye kama dia. I will say oda a latest foam so eno nebo apa orthopedic ho high density mattresses ningina say furniture, say pillows ningina ano. A latest foam, eno ne papa your partner for life anopa me kamfo ediama oba ye showroom sa Ghana ha baby wone yem penny for enkasa and also betimi ye comfort expert and so etumi akasa ne ya child ye beboa amase wo konwa ebeda ye wachi ebeda ye o spinal cord nya problem na bibia also etumi akoye latest food was your partner for life. Okay, Master Bansi Brian kakra na yenye na yenye.
Asem very difficult and baby anopena ankasa no kase yentimi njan to efiri nkwaso ya yentimi njan to efiri nkwaso because so ka fight bet in there efiri nkontimi nye yentimi so enkanso ne yenyi efiri mfi because me I think they've not done anything about it. Amunya hwe one na tieti omu interviews ni wetie me kai the last time agena secretary betrani ade and okasa minimis that time na one anu ne say
me kasa yeah
the can say I think he knows either nothing about betting and I wouldn't get about betting. So for uns of a kind, I can't say, oh, you better be on fire game into.
Yeah, also they take legal action.
I was laughing because that statement I realized they don't know a lot about betting. It's not necessarily say betting company or Ghana or pretty or Ghana, so they bet or go bet to. There are betting companies outside Ghana, almost pretty or Ghana, and they still use Ghanaian games.
But in all that, you know, the gaming commission regulates it. Ghana.
So
we trying to honor. So we trying to na emba hanoma honum dey fine. But there you two platforms yeah gaming commission regulating and we can do something.
But if all the betting companies no maybe tax are more mine, maybe TS can gaming commission you pay taxes. So obia restrict them from gaming
they regulate it. And so yeah say say dey na wo tua na yeah product don't bet on it. Don't put it in your platform. Only make aside. Enti ye
only for Megada.
Only the FN Kokasa on their product.
That was the statement the General Secretary said, and I realized he knows less about the game. Because betting company they operate on mine, and that on mine or GP and
GP and also a product belonging to be. What do I say? And too far. You need the permission and some other photos.
I think when
Ghana and Ghana seminar make.
Yeah, but I think when it comes to betting, you have more education has seminar.
Okay.
Because if Obia boy man and some of our games in the control betting is there. Why is there other betting companies outside there? Because now betting is online.
But why do you think they have regulators? The gaming commission as the regulator.
So the gaming commission represent the all the sporting activities.
And you are regulating the gaming, no?
No, because I'm representing the government and all the sporting activities. So when the betting company does the right thing with the gaming commission, they are good to go. Because in a sense, other countries no using this way. When you listen to the voice now, Papa boy now, and now you meet Robert Duncan interview with Wallace. I wasn't impressed. Because master me tell this year for you to say sign or say I'm a minister now was me whisker and I'm running meeting I'm running. So also by investigation go investigate. Me tell if somebody alleged rape case on me, I'm taking the person to court. So why is that he's not concerned? Saying that Omonfa Enko court now investigation. I expect him to also take the panel with your voice on.
Robert Duncan, is that the Central Regional Referee?
Yeah. Utie voice now the boss say allegation. In the allegation sounds boss say dream says no only basaka kura game bi kura
Yeah.
It's another allegation.
No, these are allegations that need to be proven.
Yeah, but Myxtro, lucky for us, your audio. Papa Nassam, he's speaking as a betting syndicate or a threat to the society and country beer sports. And we appreciate a channel for investigation. But maybe OBR will help. Say we can freshen out. But look at the 24 bomb. These are close ally of the FA. FA chairman Basake, Dreams, FA club owner, Central Region. These are close allies of the. That's what I'm saying. That the FA is not doing much and anything about stopping the betting. Even though they want to be stopping.
Masameda sepa ofa sabre medase. Said Nida Kukoto Comedase Nasivi Jones Kwabena Asante Infojo Medase Betano. And so Ekan Opa na Betano say 1 million be edema o register nam processing kakra unsa ebekansa 1 million Ghana cedis no na bibia ayekama betano.com.gh eno ene atiebisa so ene agro rocksters roofing and so say prices na a drop what you say gangantuan price reduction and I'm say CD no apeke was say a 25% discount on all aluzinc and aluminium products na edema and 2% roofia roof smart save big with rocksters na bibia ene kamapa oni yankasa 0243 6790402 na rocksters etimin aje also na otimi abo de twatwo wa ha no sink test tank was say strong tough durable sink test tank strong tough durable opese wo store nsuo kama pa say school say fee say hospital na wo store nsuo kama pa that tank ba ko pe ene you d4 edimu pa sink test tank eno na boy ope bi ato a woni yankasa 0244 335168 na intime enyo so sink test tank or say strong tough ne enkoma anopereba ya debesia na ya dasia homeso and then so ediano say oh yeah part of the show the message is by friend to the show ya dasia papa ochina adumdum ya na Kristo ama ya basia toa ya nkomo yi so ama bibia aye kama na yetumin another angles nyina no aba on behalf of my production team no yeah that's na sorry so prophet nana ya safo Dr. Cosby, Dr. Pakwesi, any team akanyina no take over. Me dindo abenko ekuandi. Ghana's Myxtro nie until peace and blessings. Good morning. Ya crowd.